Hello, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a very special stream. This is iShock Live 2021, the Pre-Tourny free-for-all knockout challenge. It's gonna be great, it's gonna be glorious, and it's gonna be hella fun, I can tell you that. The players are already waiting, so we had a bit of a delay starting, which, you know, these things sometimes happens. You guys have been waiting in the chat as well, so let's go right into the games. Let's do it. Let's not wait around too much, and players should be ready and waiting as well, so that's all good. And yeah, as the challenge progresses, I will tell you guys a bit more over this challenge, about this challenge, what it is, what it isn't, and things like that. So, let's see. Alright, the players are ready. Okay, let's do it. Any questions? Oh, I forgot to say. Play or test. This is a transfer? Is it a transfer? Wait, it shouldn't be a transfer. It's transfer. Oh my god. FireLorD doesn't have it. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna do a transfer, and then when they're ready, then we can replay. We're kind of hoping to bypass this. But anyway, that's okay. I can explain to you guys a bit more about this challenge. So, as you guys know, there is iShock Live coming on the 12th, 13th, and 14th of November. And it's gonna be a massive LAN party. It's gonna be good, it's gonna be sick, and there's gonna be a lot of 0 hour for you guys. And yeah, so basically what this is a glimpse of what the tournament is gonna be like. Of iShock Live in the flesh, the LAN tournament. So I thought, you know, this would be a nice way for you guys to see what it's like, right? Knockout challenge, we've only done one of these in the past. And yeah, we're gonna do one again right now to kind of get everyone in the mood and see what the fuss is all about. So let me explain the rules real quick. The rules are very basic. They are very simple. The moment the first person is taken out, killed, defeated, disconnects, whatever, the moment he's gone from the match, he is eliminated from this challenge. What's going to happen? The rest of the game will be played out, and then the next match is going to be played again, and the first guy eliminated then will also be taken out. So literally, we're going to start with a 7-player map, then go 6-player, 5-player, 4-player, 3-player, and eventually it ends in a 1v1. The winner of the challenge tonight is going to get $50, which, you know, not bad. It's pretty nice. And yeah, guys, get ready for some very nice free-for-all goodness. Chat is not allowed. So if the players start chatting away, then they will actually be considered eliminated, even if somebody else already was previously eliminated, okay? We're taking no chat quite serious here. So, you know, like, don't be that guy, okay? Don't be that guy. Why is SPL in the game? I don't know. It's a good question. I think he's transferring the map as well. Maybe. Who transferred? I need to know who transferred. Because I need to specifically tell them to restart their game, because otherwise we're not starting, forget it. FireLorD, restart your game. Do it again! I don't believe it! I have to transfer, you have to just do it. He says he did it, but he also said he installed the maps already, so okay. Okay, fine. You can't be too sure, man. Can't be too sure. The last thing we would want is a mismatch in this, right? That would be the last thing. But anyway, so let me explain also. This is a no chat challenge. If you chat, you will be eliminated, and the person who was eliminated will be allowed to play again. Yes, please stick to one color for the duration of the challenge. People tend to appreciate it. Makes it easier for them to cheer you on. Haha. Let's see. What else? What else? What else do we need to say? What do we need to mention? I do not know. I do not know. Let's see. People are seeing the live stream. That's good. Some of you were a little concerned there. But yeah, let's do it. Let's get into the game. First match. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready? Let's have us a great time. Let's have us a great game. Here we go. First match. We're also going to try out some nice, cool beta features on today's stream. Let's see if that all works out. So please do be patient. And we'll see if that activates, if that works. Let's see. No, doesn't seem to be the case. That's fine, that's fine. We're going to just enjoy our games here today. We have over here in the red, we have Pablo, the almighty Pablo. Pablo Escobar, also known as. And he's going to be playing as the Super Weapon General. Above him, we're going to have ExCaL as the Super Weapon General as well. And to the left here, we have a Nuke General in the pink for FireLorD, aka Uzi. On the left side, we have Air Force for Sam, which is a very nice army to have. And down below here, we have a demo for SPL, the almighty SPL. At the very bottom, we got Shaye on the left here. He is... which GLA are you? Demo. And then at the very bottom here, on the right, we have, in his lonesome, a PeaceLover. Poor guy. Just infantry in the corner. But that's okay, I'm sure he's gonna make it work. After all, he has definitely a bit of an army advantage here against these guys. So, yeah, that's gonna be nice to see. Let's see how these games are gonna unfold. We've got some troops coming out. Might be a bit of an aggressive build coming out here. We'll have to keep an eye on that. Starting with a bunker, but these units... Actually, you're not seeing many more infantry, so it looks like PeaceLover wants to take it easy. Nobody wants to be that first guy who gets taken out, because if you're the first guy taken out, you're eliminated from the challenge. So as a result, we're seeing quite a bit of defense going up here. Pablo with 2 Patriots. We've got Patriot over here, Patriot over here. The super weapons, they all have the same mindset here. Of course, we are playing on the map 24/7 by 3CG. Very nice map. And it looks like Sam is the only one who's a little more offensive-based here. Not getting too many defenses. Not selling Command Center, though. That's very iconic. Usually you see players sell Command Center because they want to get that extra $1,000. Everybody's being rather nice, rather kind, rather peaceful. Shaye here expanding very rapidly as well. Let's see how this game is going to go. Sam trying to go for the oils as the Air Force. That will help him a lot. And he is actually also collecting here. He's on 2 supplies, technically. Only 1 Chinook here. That will probably change soon. Let's see. We got a Humvee coming in here from ExCaL. A little too slow there. Money does seem to go here to Sam. So Sam actually in a pretty decent spot, I have to say. Definitely not looking too bad there. Managing to go in the building as well. Always very nice. Just to kind of prevent any issues. Got a Dozer here of PeaceLover. That gets taken out by Pablo. We still have a command center. So again, no command center cell. These guys do not want to die. They're all like a bit nervous, a bit scared. The first one out is gone, you know? So the moment you're dead, you're out. Like, that's it. But if you're the second guy to die, oh yeah, no problem. Then you're fine. You have another chance. You just kind of keep going. Lots of defense here. Look at this. Shaye even getting 2 tunnel networks here. Let's see. There is some tension here between SPL and Shaye. Wouldn't surprise me if Shaye might start a bit of an attack over here. Have to see. Yeah, there we go. Some quads coming in. Gonna try and prevent, but oh, look at this. SPL ready for it. Damn, he's got a bunch of quads of his own. But the oil cap did get denied, and that's what is important too. Nice, nice toxin tractor here. Causing some problems. And Shaye definitely feeling some of the heat here. He has to react, and he's coming out with his quads. He's gonna lose a couple, but it's worth it. Nice toxin attack there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those RPGs going down. That is kind of painful this early on in the game. Let's see, Pablo over here. Trying to get some map control, trying to get some oil. Of course, it is no rules, so we can see particle cannons and alpha auroras coming out of both ExCaL and Pablo. 2 separate super weapon generals right next to each other. Quite interesting to see, really. Strat center going up. We did see the command center cell for Pablo. We saw the same here for ExCaL. ExCaL now has a strat center. Looks like it's freshly built there. Immediately getting a Patriot. He does not want to take a risk in case there is an Air Force, which there is over here. Coming in with stealth Comanche or things like that. And it wouldn't surprise me if it won't be long before we see a nice alpha aurora out of ExCaL here. Sam coming in with an attack. It looks like he might want to try and take out FireLorD. FireLorD rushed to Overlords here. Also did not sell Command Center. Nobody's selling Command Center, man. Everybody's just like, no, I don't want to be the first one to die. Not a good idea. FireLorD managing to defend. 1 Overlord with Speaker Tower upgrade will do a lot of damage, especially with an ECM backing him up. Sam reacting correctly here, doing an evac. Might see some laser locks. There we go. Overlord in some trouble. But Overlord managing to sort of scare off the Humvee there. Humvee's still kind of sneaking around, trying to cause problems. Ooh. Yeah, things are not looking too great here, but it looks like FireLord's hanging on. Shaye over here also wants to try and secure this oil. So he's still kind of fighting here. Look at this. He's still kind of fighting with SPL. He doesn't want to drop it. He doesn't want to have SPL take this money. That being said, actually, Shaye does have a decent amount of income here. Big attack, big push coming from PeaceLover here. Shaye in some trouble, that's for sure. Not easy for a GLA to deal with this. Let's see. Flaming his own outpost there. Ooh, definitely a bit of a mistake there. This is not what you want to be doing. Still an outpost here, though. These quads. Quads are not that great against dragon tanks. Ooh, Shaye, what are you doing, man? You're going to lose a lot of HP. Desperately trying to kill that one dragon tank, but not exactly managing. What's going to come out? It's another quad. Can he actually do it? Can he take out the dragon tank? Nice flame wall here from PeaceLover. He's definitely not messing around, that's for sure. Look at that. And he actually destroys the arms dealer. Mr. T's here managed to pop open the outpost, and Shaye managing to live just a little longer because he didn't lose too many quads there. But anyway, let's have a look here on the right side. Everything quite peaceful. But over here, the same cannot be said. ExCaL coming in with them Auroras. Kind of wasting here. Was hoping that Pablo was not paying attention. All those Humvees would go down. But Pablo's like, no, man, I got this. Building command center very, very quickly. Let's see. We have a drop zone going up as well. Interesting choice. Command center also established. Good call. And in fact, there goes the Dozer. ExCaL doing what ExCaL does best. Going for that Dozer hunt. And there is no command center going up here for Pablo. Pablo definitely in a lot of trouble. He might be the first guy eliminated here if he's not careful, because everybody's looking rather alive. Except for over here, we might have... Hello. That's a lot of Humvees dead. We do have FireLorD here in a tough spot. Sam harassing him as the Air Force. Of course, Air Force versus Nuke is pretty hard to play for the Nuke. But we did see FireLorD get some Overlords up. And with Overlords, you should be able to manage. Now he's building some Gat tanks to try and get some units up. Managing to kill 2 Humvees there. Laser locks can be painful. And quite a few tank hunters. So one thing's for sure. FireLorD is not in a good spot. But the same has to be said here about Pablo. Pablo now going in with an all-out attack. Looks like he was trying to do that before. Didn't quite manage. We see a vetted Burton here. ExCaL must have been killing a lot of these Humvees here with the Burton. Of course, the EMP makes it so much easier to do a kill. Pablo not looking good here, guys. He's definitely not looking good here. Looks like he is slowly succumbing to ExCaL. There's not much he can do about it. Meanwhile, we can see a little bit of an attack has happened between PeaceLover and Shaye. But Shaye right now, he's got the demo upgrade. He's got the demo bikes. He's ready for it, man. He's ready for it. We might see some Scud launchers come out as well. Shaye likes to use them. And against infantry, they are absolutely disgustingly good. But let's have a look as well. ExCaL taking out the power here. Pablo, your time is running out. You need somebody to die. You need somebody to die soon. You're not going to have much time. Here's an attempt of a Chinook, but there's an EMP. Oh, this is going to hurt. Oh, down she goes. Didn't quite manage there with that drop. And I think slowly the desperation's starting to set in. Pablo, what does he even have? He's got nothing. He's literally got a strat center, a supply, a war factory. He can't really do much apart from just get vanilla Humvees. And he's even putting hold the line to try and survive just a little longer. And he's like, maybe, just maybe, someone like FireLorD's going to die first. FireLorD already strapped for cash. ExCaL now coming in from the side, doing a bit of damage as well. So, very interesting here. FireLorD might not be able to make it. Might not be able to succeed. Question is, who's going to die first? FireLorD or Pablo? See an A10 coming in. Very interesting that we actually see ExCaL choosing to annihilate FireLorD. And here are the last buildings. Nuke versus Air Force, lol, he says, and he is taken out. That is FireLorD out of this challenge, and Pablo has a second chance here. So it looks like ExCaL made the conscious decision on who to annihilate. He was like, you know what, I could take out this guy, I could take out another guy. And he's like, you know what, I'm not too worried about Pablo. I'm more concerned about FireLorD as a player. Let me get rid of him. Literally, ExCaL making that choice in a position where he can make that choice. Right now, he's got a couple of Auroras. Nice supply drop zones everywhere. He's got some oils in the mid. So ExCaL, yeah, not doing too bad there. And I think Mr. Sam should start getting worried. Definitely a problem here. This is Mr. ExCaL. Aurora coming in. Easy kill. Keeping that oil alive. Let's have a look at the other players here. We have SPL, who's going for eco here. Okay. I don't know if he knows it's no rules, but this is like one particle cannon away from disaster. Like, I don't know why he lined them up like this, but this is not a good idea if you want to play no rules. And it is no rules. So, I wonder what's going to happen here. We might see SPL getting punished for building his structures in that way. He does have a lot of income, though. Definitely has more than Shaye, that's for sure. That is for sure. Let's see, Chinook is going to get taken out here. Just some mild harassment. That's all Pablo can do. We might just see ExCaL come with an all-out attack. Yeah, no ops, please. That's true. No ops, please. There we go, Mr. FireLorD. Thank you. Oil again under attack. And Pablo just trying to move his Vs around just a bit in anticipation of any Auroras. But the biggest question is, what is going to happen here with Sam? What is Sam's next move? As an Air Force, you would think he would want to go for the super weapon general that is ExCaL. Pablo now surrenders. He knows it's over. He knows he didn't have a chance. And at the end of the day, it's okay. He managed to survive to the next round. The question is, though, did ExCaL literally say, hey, I'd rather kill FireLorD because I think he's a harder opponent? I think that's exactly what happened here. The first player eliminated was FireLorD. And look at this army of Sam. Beautiful, but also a beautiful target for those Alpha Auroras. Look at these bad boys. They are so ruthless, so dangerous. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Shaye. Doing alright there. He does have a bit more XP than SPL, but it looks like everybody's been quite friendly overall. And here are those beautiful Scud launchers I was talking about. They will help so much against an infantry. Right now it's going to be quite easy to take out PeaceLover because he kind of invested in doing some early attacks. He has a couple hackers, and hackers are great, but it's just so difficult to kill a late game demo general as infantry. It's near impossible. It's just the army balance is insane. It just really swings in the favor of the demo general. So PeaceLover did try that initial attack, that early attack. He tried to make it work. Didn't quite pull it off there. No MiGs either. So there's absolutely no way these Scud launchers are going to be taken out. Let's have a look. Sam, what are you up to there, buddy? Looks like he wants to expand, try and take some of this cash. Let's see how much is left. 12.9k, not bad, not bad. Still those Auroras. ExCaL just gently waiting. He's even starting to float here. He's taking it easy. He's not too worried, not too fast. We see maybe a bit of a mistake here from PeaceLover. Looks like he wants to try and engage ExCaL, but of course he doesn't have an internet center. He doesn't see what the map is like, and this is going to be a rude awakening here. Look at this. And PeaceLover just says GG and quits out. Yeah, he's like, okay, ExCaL super weapon general. It has a ton of Auroras. I ain't going to make this, son. I ain't going to make this. And GG's out. Fair enough. Fair enough. That is definitely a good point there. More and more Scud launchers. And here's the thing. There's a good chance that these two players, these two GLAs, that they don't actually know that ExCaL is reigning supreme here as super weapon general. Oh, boys. Also very curious to see how Sam is going to play this as Air Force. If it's someone who can really, like, do some damage to super weapon general, it could be Air Force. It really could be. If you get an Air Force low power, you come in with Stealth Comanche, oh man. Oh man. What can the super weapon do then? Because their strength lies in these puppies. Those alphas. You come in with Humvees, those alphas are going to be ready to shred them. But air units, there's a dependency on power. There's a dependency on EMP Patriots. So let's see. Sam could literally fly in with a bunch of Raptors. He's got a decent amount. Just take out 2 power plants. And just kind of mess up ExCaL over here. Let's see, looks like the big attack has begun. SPL going for Shaye. Wants to take him out. And it's a no chat. And Shaye is like, nah, man, this ain't gonna work out. He just quits. He knows he's not gonna make it. Not necessarily that SPL was gonna kill him, but he knows that he's gonna be too far behind to try and do anything. Quits out. Let's see. I'm gonna say no obs. Oh, nobody observing. That's very nice. Only 3 players remaining here. That's the beauty of these knockout challenges. They go fast, man. They go fast. ExCaL, just definitely pumping that eco. Look how many drop zones he's building, man. Look how many drop zones. Drop zones, EMPs everywhere as well. He's in no hurry. It's all good, man. It's all good. We have an attempt of an army steal from SPL. But I don't think that ExCaL is going to allow that. And even if that were to happen, there are just so many Auroras. They will just go for the scaffolds. There's no real way to stop ExCaL at this point. Quad's now slowly moving in. One thing that SPL really needs is he needs to scan. He needs to see what's going on. Also, this is just absolutely terrible, man. This is absolutely terrible. It's no rules. This is not what you do in no rules. Just saying. Like, just don't do it. Don't do that. Sam, what's the plan there? It looks like Sam is a bit scared and a bit reluctant to attack ExCaL. And it looks like both ExCaL and Sam are just going for eco. ExCaL is actually playing this very smart. He's not wasting the opportunity. He's not going like, oh, I'm ahead, let me go kill someone or attack someone. He's like, no, let me just get an even bigger advantage. And just focus strictly on eco. Here come the Auroras. We're going to try and decimate this quad army, and that is exactly what's going to happen. Look at this. Absolutely shredded. And this is the thing. There's no easy way to deal with this. Here comes the attack from Sam. Sam level 3 coming in with a Spectre. Going for the Strat Center. Wants to make sure no more new Auroras can be produced. ExCaL floating 10k. We might see that drop down quickly. No. He could have queued a couple more. Carpet Bomb coming in. Looks like the assault has begun. A lot of the Auroras have landed because they in fact went for the attack of SPL down there. Quite a few Humvees going down and things are looking scary here. Here come the Auroras. Oh man. I just see white. Everything gone and it's just white. That being said though, there are a few Humvees that actually managed to survive. And a couple Auroras do go down. Interesting. Sam starting to float just a little bit. He's definitely focusing on the combat side of things. I see FireLorD in the chat. He's like, I was between super weapon and Air Force as nuke. Yeah, you were kind of screwed, man. You were kind of screwed. Not gonna lie, it's pretty tough. I guess you had no real choice but to blindly rush for someone, like crazy, send in troop crawlers and everything. Let's see, Spectre went for the oil there of Sam, and the counter push now coming in from ExCaL. SPL. Look how blue the map has become. So SPL is actually doing well, but ExCaL is still very strong here. A10 coming in. I'm not sure what that is going to do. Raptors trying to take out some Humvees. And we can see SPL. He's got different plans. He wants to go very eco-heavy. And that might just win him the game. There is a chance. Sam in trouble, that's for sure. He's going to have a hard time holding on here. Aurora's coming in from ExCaL. Going for the base defense, the fire base. Nice and easy. Gonna clear the way for these Humvees to come in. The Auroras do die from ExCaL, but it doesn't matter that much. Because ExCaL has enough money. However, Sam is still Air Force. You don't want to get an Air Force to be level 5. And taking out an Aurora gives you a ton of XP. So, you gotta be careful there. Sam slowly losing the battle here. Raptors have rearmed. And here comes what seems to be either a fuel air or a leaflet. Let's see. It is a fuel air for sure on the war factory. And also getting some power plants. Or a single power plant. Sam in trouble. How is he going to get himself out of this situation? Just lost his Raptors. All he's going for him at this point is his Air Force Command Center. He can still call in general powers. And of course, he can still use Carpet Bomb as long as he has a strategy center. And look at this. This is all kind of lined up nicely. So if he has a Carpet Bomb ready right now, yeah, that could work out. But things are definitely not looking too good here for Sam. ExCaL just being the monster that he is, man. So powerful, this guy. We saw the A10 earlier that went on this airfield. Maybe Sam should have held on just a little bit more. Because if he used it right now, he could have taken out a big chunk of these Humvees here. Laser locks coming in. Command center destroyed, but there still is the strat center. And the last second Spectre has been called in by Sam. Maybe to also try and delay these Humvees. Big chunk of Humvees actually have gone down though. Look at that, the Spectre absolutely shredding them. My god. Sam, how do you do it? How do you do it with a Spectre? That is so tough to pull off. Might see a Carpet Bomb, though. Carpet Bomb, actually, you can use it quite quickly. It's been a while. Is he gonna use it? It's gonna come close. No, it doesn't look like it's gonna be used. GG, says Sam. And the last few buildings here of Sam taken out. ExCaL claiming another victim. Here comes that Carpet Bomb. Slightly too late. And now, boys and girls, it is all about SPL versus ExCaL. Who is gonna do it? Who's gonna come out on top? ExCaL, he was investing heavily into eco. And I'm sure that helped him with his battle against Sam. Just not caring if an alpha goes down. Because you just build another one. Quite a bit of income, really. But guys, SPL has not been wasting time. Let's have a quick look over his base. Look at the sheer amount of black markets. Scudstorm being produced as well. Very nice to see. So many markets. Another Scudstorm. This guy, man. This guy, he could do it. He could do it. He's got the income to do it. And of course, SPL is one of the best Russian players out there. Very powerful guy. And of course, he's demo as well, which will help against mass Humvee spam. Just send in them demo bikes. Oil gonna get taken out by Spectre here. And SPL already level 4 as well. So the moment SPL hits level 5, he can actually use sneak attack, which will just complicate things even more for ExCaL. And he might actually not make it. He might not win this match. We'll have to see. ExCal's income is definitely not the same as SPL here. But of course, you know, if you use one Aurora and you take out 10 quads, then what's money in that situation, right? Money becomes kind of pointless. Even if the enemy has triple your income, if you take out 10 quads with one Aurora, it's still in your favor, even if you lose that Aurora. Looks like an assault has begun. We see SPL attack moving here, sending the squads in. Buggies coming in, demo bikes. This is not exactly something that Super Weapon General enjoys playing against. Demo bikes, buggies, and quads. Deadly combination here. And SPL could definitely do it. Look at that shot, man. Look how good. Look how good. SPL, will he do it? He's got 2 Scudstorms up. Look at that. 2 bad boys. Can he do it? Will he do it? Against the almighty ExCaL, who's already claimed a couple of victims in this match. SPL went for Shaye earlier in the game. Managed to take out Shaye. Shaye also surrendering her a little early. I think he was like, yeah, I ain't gonna make it. So he quit out. He actually bought SPL a bit of time by doing that. Because if those 2 GLAs kept going for each other over and over, oh man, it would not have gone well. I can tell you that. Would not have gone well for SPL. And ExCaL would have had an easy time right now. ExCaL definitely has to be careful. In fact, you can see the offense, the attacking, it's coming from SPL, not ExCaL. ExCal's very careful. He wants to try and just keep defending. Oh, he's recognizing he's dead and says GG. Look at that. SPL actually takes it. Wow. SPL, the victor of the first match here, the first knockout that saw the end of Senor Uzi, aka FireLorD. He was eliminated. And yeah, there you go, man. There you go. Well played. GG's. Okay, so let's ExCaL host. And SPL chooses next map. 6-player map. Very nicely done there. Okay, so let's go to the next game. SPL has to choose the map. Let's see what he's going to pick. Let's see what he's going to decide. Naval Port Reyes. Nice. Good map there. Good choice. Yes. Was afraid of making super weapons. Okay, if you... Just letting him know there. Letting him know. Yes, that's the one. Alright, here we go, boys. Are you ready? This is gonna be good. Gonna go to the next match. We have FireLorD eliminated here. And we're missing someone. Who are we missing? Who are we missing? Yeah, it's true. Who are we missing? Let's see. We got Pablo, ExCaL, PeaceLover, SPL, Sam, Shaye. Shaye! It is true. We are missing the Shaye. Let's see. Send a quick message here. Shaye. Okay, transfer first. All right, so they will transfer, and I'll wait for those guys to transfer. I will tell you guys a bit more about this challenge that's happening today. As you can see in the very top here, we've got iShock Live 2021, the 0-hour LAN event in the Netherlands. So if you guys live in the Netherlands, you have no excuse. You gotta be there, man. You gotta be there. It's gonna be sick. It's gonna be a bunch of cool people. I'm gonna be there. You can meet me. You can shake my hand. You can punch me in the face. You can do it all. Okay, probably not punch me in the face. That's probably not exactly illegal. But you know, you can still have fun. You can still like come and we'll have a few beers and just chill. And of course, there's going to be a tournament happening as well. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, if you're interested in this tournament, if you actually want to come, then you can do so. You can buy tickets. Link is in the description. If you can't if you can't go there yourself, maybe COVID restrictions or any other reason really, you can still help out if you want. Because, as you can imagine, this is not exactly an easy event to organize. And we're going to do a lot of stuff, including buying hardware to make sure everything works and things like that. So, of course, there are a bunch of organizer costs. So if you want to help out, if you want to be like, hey, man, I'm all for this idea of a 0-hour LAN event, you want to, you know, contribute just a little bit, you can do so. Link is in the description if you want to donate. And also, 50% of what you donate goes to increasing the prize pool, okay? The almighty prize pool for the tournament. 50% of what you donate is going to go to that, and it's going to go higher and higher and higher. So it's always appreciated. If you want to help, that's great. If you don't want to help, that's fine too. You can do many different things and ways to help. You can share videos and things like that. It doesn't always have to be monetary related. But yeah, any sort of, I guess, you know, helping is very helpful, right? Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to tell everyone, restart the game. Everybody. Everyone has to restart their game now. Everyone. Otherwise, it can mismatch. I'm not making this up. I'm not making this up. This is actually true, because we just played a game. So now if we play a game again on a different map, it can actually mismatch. It's real. It's true. Okay? It's true. It's only because of the transfer. If we didn't transfer, we could just all hop into the next game. It would have been fine. But because we do transfer, we're playing it safe, man. We're playing it safe. But, yeah. Anyway, guys, what did you think of the first match there? I did not expect ExCaL to come under fire by SPL there. He did a really good job. So, guys, SPL is a guy we're going to be careful over. Right? He's doing very well. Alright, so I've restarted my game. Here we are, ready to go. Okay, we got PeaceLover, ExCaL, Pablo, Shaye. We still need a Sam. And who else? Who else we got? Here's Sam. And SPL. Where's SPL? SPL, man, we need you. We need this crazy good action, man. We need this crazy good action. Check out SPL's demo bikes. Ooh. So sexy, so nasty. Love it. Okay, here we go. Next game. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Naval Port Reyes version 3 by Adrian. And ooh, ExCaL is air. Oh my god. ExCaL is air, ladies and gentlemen. It is happening. We have the air for ExCaL. And ooh, what just happened here? Well, this is looking rather fancy, doesn't it? Ooh, yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to show you guys a little cool thing that's been being worked on in the background, which is this new control bar, as you can see down below. You can see the player armies, you can see their color, you can see how much cash they got, you can see their income per minute, and you can see, of course, the rank and things like that. So hopefully it's all going to work fine. This is still in beta. So the first game, I was going to see if it was going to work. Didn't exactly work out. So sometimes it's going to work, sometimes it's not. But most of the times it will work. And yeah, guys, if you like this, make sure to tell us about it. Feedback. This was made specifically and specially for iShock Live to give you guys more of an esports experience. But enough about this. Let's dive right into the games. So over here, down below, we have SBL as a normal GLA. And next to him is the almighty ExCaL as Air Force. And he's already building airfields. ExCaL is not wasting time. He's going for it, boys. He's going for it. In the top side here, we got Shaye as the stealth, which is also a pretty decent army against air, actually, in a way. And at the top, we have Sam as a nuke general. And on the right side, we have PeaceLover as a stealth general as well. And down below, we have normal GLA for Pablo. So it's going to be nice. It's going to be good. But one thing's for sure. I think everybody's going to be slightly worried about ExCaL. Now, there is no chat, so people can't say, oh my god, ExCal's Air Force, and all try and double him and triple him and things like that. That is not allowed. The chat is definitely not allowed. And let's see. ExCal sending just one ranger with a capture? Okay. Doesn't have much faith that he'll get the other oils, and it seems that he's actually right here, because we have Shaye with a stealth tunnel ready to go. Shaye, do you have a technical perchance? No, he doesn't have one yet. But one thing's for sure, Shaye has RPGs here. He will see that there's a Dozer here. He will see that there's a Ranger here. And he knows he's next to ExCaL. So ExCal's probably already going to have his first enemy. That is Mr. Shaye. ExCaL also doing a very interesting strat here. He's kind of hoping everybody's going to bunker. And that will buy him time. And he's using that time very wisely to get Comanche out. Stealth Comanche, absolutely ruthless. Even against GLAs and GLA stealth generals. So good choice there. One thing's for sure. SPL might be in some trouble. The only way how ExCaL will die in a situation like this is if Shaye and SPL don't waste time and just go for the attack and they 2v1 him. But again, this has to happen without using chat. It has to happen organically, and good players will actually pick up on these things, so it might actually just happen. ExCaL getting a second oil here, or at least trying. Shaye's like, oh hell no, you already got one, forget it. We see an oil over here, might get taken by Mr. Sam. Let's see. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, never mind. He's just using this as his main tunnel. Okay, I thought for a sec he was going to go for Sam. No, but here we go. This is what I'm talking about. Going for the ExCaL. ExCaL did not sell CC, and this is what I mean. RPG coming in from SPL. SPL probably did not see this attack coming in from Shaye. But he might still choose to organically attack. He's seeing the Stealth Comanche, and that is always like a big scary thing. When you are a GLA and you see Stealth Comanche, you know that either you go all in and you go for the attack, because if you don't do it now, you will lose, or you try and sit back and try and survive, get a load of quad cannons, and defend whenever the enemy starts to attack. Shaye wants to make it happen here. He wants to eliminate ExCaL. It is a very good decision for Shaye to take out ExCaL, and I'll tell you why. ExCaL is such a good and dangerous player. If he's eliminated from the challenge, everybody else's victory chances on this challenge, the whole challenge, getting to that 1v1 game at the end, everybody gets a much better chance, a much better shot. And if you are not facing ExCaL in a 1v1 at the end, I'm sure you'll be quite relieved, because ExCaL is basically just going to murder you. Everybody knows that. He's one of the best 1v1 players actively today, right now. So there's definitely some pressure. And I think Shaye's going to try and make this work. 3 Comanche. Not exactly enough to hang on here. ExCaL was hoping people were going to bunker. He's building a firebase over here. A bit of a strange position there for firebase. Let's see what's going on here. A bit of a stalemate. Bit of a, hey, if you don't attack me, I don't attack you. Same can't exactly be said over here. So, PeaceLover. It's got a nice hijacker. That will actually do a lot. But let's have a look here at ExCaL. ExCaL lost command center. It's got one Dozer in the back. And these quads, man, these are vetted quads. They deal a lot of damage. A real lot of damage. That's insane, man. That's an insane amount of damage. These guys can really ruin it for ExCaL. He's not microing them, though. But here comes the next volley. Guys, it looks like ExCaL might be the first one out. Is Shaye really going to do this? As Air Force, I mean, as Stealth versus Air Force. Air Force being ExCaL. ExCaL was just hoping, man. He was like, you know what? Last game, everybody bunkered. If everybody bunkers again this game, I can just easily harass and destroy everyone with an army of stealth Comanche. But Shaye did not wait around. Got a nuke silo up as well from Sam. Looks like he might want to invest in nuke MiGs. But last Dozer right here. Last Dozer. Oh, man. You can see as well, Shaye's got 6.9k per minute. And ExCaL just on 2k per minute. That's going to be tough. Comanche going down, Chinook going down, ExCaL in a world of trouble. But the thing is this, if ExCaL hangs on long enough, then he might just be okay. Because the moment somebody else dies, ExCaL will still be in the challenge. And you're allowed to do scaffold surviving. And look at this Chinook. Oh, no. Oh, ExCaL. Oh, keeping this guy nice and safe, nice and cozy. Loading the last Dozer into a Chinook. But the question is, where are you going to go? Supported by a few Comanche here. Where's he going to go? We have a Stinger sight here. Oh, man, that Stinger sight won't see the Comanche in time. They will go for the Chinook. And that Chinook is taking just a bit of damage. There's nowhere safe to go because everybody's kind of just bunkering. And the first thing that's going to happen is people see a random Chinook of ExCaL. They'll be like, wait, what's this? What's this? And the buildings are running out. One more building to go. ExCaL, you got to evac now, buddy. You got to evac now. Shaye, is he going to do it? ExCaL eliminated. Just as Blazing Trails sends in a killer donation there of a 100 euro. Thank you very much. The timing was perfect there, man. Timing was perfect. ExCaL actually eliminated by Shaye. We got a beacon here from Shaye saying, oh, there was an oil, lol. He didn't even need it. He was like bragging, saying, yeah, man, I eliminated ExCaL. ExCaL is out. Look at that. We got a little skull over here. ExCaL eliminated from the challenge by Shaye. A big, big moment here for this challenge. Well done there by Shaye. And I'm sure a lot of people are going to breathe easy. I bet a lot of people just spat out their milk going, wait, what? ExCaL was the first to die. This changes everything. This changes everything. None of the other players are really big, huge 1v1 players to the level where they can compete on like with ExCaL. If it's ExCaL versus SPL, you know that ExCaL is going to do very well. If it's ExCaL versus Shaye, you know ExCaL is going to do very well. But now everybody has a lot more of like an easy time. And this is the thing, man. This is the great thing with knockout challenges and free-for-all. It's still going to have an element of randomness to it. You don't know what's going to happen. Air Force versus Stealth. And I bet you ExCaL did not expect Shaye to come in so strong, so aggressive. SPL now with a huge amount of quads because he was so terrified of ExCaL coming with all those Comanche. So he just pumped out a ton of quads. Why not? Yeah, why not, I guess, right? That's not too bad there, not too bad. So nice. That kill, man. That kill. That last Chinook of ExCaL was like, help, I need the space. But there we go. Shaye took out that last building. Also want to give another big shout out there to Blazing Trails, sending in a $100 donation there. That's absolutely amazing. Or 100 euro, actually. And, oh, one thing I forgot to say is if you are in the Instant Shock Discord, either of the iShock Live one or the normal one, then if you donate, you do, of course, get a very nice sponsor role. So, you know, if you like that, then yeah, of course. So, Blazing Trails, man, if you're on the iShock Discord, hit me up so I can give you the nice sponsor role. And yeah, big shout out, man. Thanks very much. Again, it's always appreciated. Of course, we don't want people to feel obliged like they have to donate. Of course not. It's all for good fun, and we're just trying to help out the 0 Hour community. Also, a little thing I want to add. The organizers don't actually take any of the money. It's literally just going to organizing the tournament, the event, and things like that. But anyway, let's get back into the game. I haven't really given much attention over here because I've been seeing it's been a bit of a no man's land over here so far, most of the time. But Sam, he's making Nuke General work for him. Look at that. He's got Nuke MiGs already. He's got a bunch of bunkers. Look at this. He does not want to die, man. Forget it. He's like, no, 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 no. Shaye, you attack somebody else. And that's exactly what Shaye did. Oh, man. PeaceLover and Sam definitely having a bit of a hard time. Both of them. Both of them seem to be losing units. Nuke Cannon just about going down there. And let's see, SPL has muscled his way into ExCal's old base. Now taking this money. Taking the oil. Let's have a look in the middle here as well. Most of it seems to belong to Pablo. And Pablo is normal GLA, still also very good army. Can do a lot of damage. Again, we're seeing people build kind of close here. Guys, you don't want to build so close. This is better, but this is not good. This is 3 markets waiting to get Scud stormed. And there are quite a few GLAs in this game. So, not exactly the best thing. It looks like Sam is slowly muscling his way through here. And PeaceLover having a bit of a hard time. And Stealth General, it is kind of tough. You probably do have to go and steal an army. And I think we saw him try a few things there. We've seen some hijackers around, but it looks like he failed to actually get a Dozer himself. But that's the only way you can actually face a nuke, by getting your own overlords. Meanwhile, it looks like SPL has had enough of Shaye and is saying, dude, you're going down. Scud launchers at the ready versus a Stealth General. This will be an absolute massacre, and Shaye knows it. He's backing off, man. He's backing off. Does not want to lose his quads. Not today. Shaye is level 4, in fact. You can see here the stars. That is the general level. So Shaye does have access to GPS Scrambler. He has a command center up, and ooh, he stole nuke too. Oh, that actually changes a couple of things. Makes things a little easier to try and engage this. But how far is he with the tech? It looks like he's just making use of the power plant. And I don't know why he has 2 GLA command centers, but I guess he wanted to be on the safe side. Here we go. GPS Scrambler is the only weapon Stealth General really has against an army like this. Just hit and run tactics. And then he's got to back off. He's got to make a run. Because one Scud launcher missile can annihilate an entire army. Let's see, do we have AP rockets? Yeah, we do. AP rockets, of course, also applies to Scud launchers. Even though you don't see the icon, it does apply. So, scary stuff, man. Scary stuff. Sam also having a good time. PeaceLover, not so much. Trying to hang on, but too many overlords, man. Too many overlords. There's no real way that Stealth can deal with this. Hijackers is maybe your best bet, but it looks like Sam is building outposts. He's got some GAT tanks. He's not wasting that chance. He's not wasting the army. He's just going in for the kills, man. Going in for the kills. Rocket buggies at the ready again. PeaceLover saying GG. Sam saying GG. And there we go. Attack also coming out from Pablo. But that's not what killed PeaceLover. It was Sam. Pablo now ready for some action. The only guy. Level 1 here. There we go. That went kind of fast, didn't it? Taking out a couple overlords. It goes fast, guys. It goes fast. Check out that XP. Look at it grow, man. Look at it grow. He's already level 3. Just like that. Just like that. Nuke Mix now coming in. Gonna have a field day. Oh, those buses. That is shit you can't do in a half-pipe, man. That is shit you cannot do in a half-pipe. But buses, yeah, when they get struck by nuke MiGs, they do it. Just for the lols. Lots of carnage. Lots of things went down. Pablo very close to level 4 from one single attack. In all fairness, he did have a lot of units. Looks like it's going to go for the oil here. Let's have a look. Going for that oil. Always a secure, nice kill. No complaints there. Nice and easy. Lots of markets out as well. But one thing's for sure. Pablo wants to expand. He knows that he needs space if he wants to make it in this game. He's harassing Sam. But I don't know if his plans are to actually take out Sam or just to try and get a bit more presence. See, we actually are not seeing any secondary eco here from Sam. Is there really nothing? No, he's literally just surviving off the oils. He's got one oil here. One oil over here. Another one over there. So when those 3 oils... Oh, a 4th one over here. Okay, that's pretty decent still. But when those 4 oils go down, and they are easy to kill, man. Like, you could send a bomb truck. You could send a terror attack. Or maybe even a sneak attack at the rate Pablo's going, right? Oh, man. Shaye trying to defend, and as a stealth general, I have to say, he's doing a good job. SPL losing a lot of stuff, but let's compare the income per minute here. We got Shaye 14k per minute, and SPL here 29k per minute. That is a lot of income, man. He's literally got more than double the income of Shaye. So yes, losing units, it's all good. And Shaye is realizing, I ain't got a chance, man. I ain't got a chance, and surrenders. SPL, again, taking a victim, looking great. Is he also going to win this second match? Because then things are going to look a little interesting. People will be like, this SPL guy is kind of winning a lot, isn't he? He managed to win against ExCaL in the first game. And now even the second game, he's looking very, very strong, very powerful. Sam, on the other hand, is maybe kind of screwed here, just a little bit. It's a little bit screwed. See, he's gonna try to take an oil here. Lots of rocket buggies. Oh, man. Oh. Nice hit there. Nice hit from Sam. Yeah, one thing's for sure. Sam, he's not gonna have much longer to live. The game is gonna be between Pablo and SPL, that's for sure. Pablo and SPL. Look at the income per minute, man. We got 1K for Sam. Sam's on 1K, and that's literally because of the oils. That's just madness, man. That's madness. Look at these MiGs. There we go. Now it's going up a bit, but not looking good. Not compared to this. SPL going for the final phase of the game, getting ready with the Scud Storms. He's got a huge army. He can take out Sam whenever he wants. He's just gently waiting, just a little bit. He knows that when the Scud Storms are ready, as in when they show up in the top right corner, that everybody's gonna go for him. Poor SPL, he's gonna get doubled. Then again, SPL will be like, no problem, I got this. Going in with a preemptive attack here, going for Mr. Sam. Sam on his own. Sam not looking great. Carpet bomber coming in. Sam was expecting this, you can see it. Takes out some units. But SPL, he doesn't really care. He's quite close to level 5 there as well. And SPL happily in the base of Sam, taking out the Vet 3 nuke MiG even. Things not looking good. Things definitely not looking good. A mob taking out the oil as well. Loads of Scud launchers, quads, RPGs. And all these Scud Storms, man. All the Scud Storms. Oh, so good, man. So good. Yeah. Let's see. I don't think that Pablo is actually that aware. SPL has legit half the map. I don't think so, man. I don't think so. Yeah. 3 overlords to defend. Scudstorm's now getting ready. Pablo getting Scudstorm as well. I see that the UI vanished for a short bit. Like I said, guys, it's still in beta. We're still kind of trying it out, testing it out. And sometimes it's going to work, sometimes it's not. I noticed already a few small little things like Pablo has... I mean, SPL has a radar van, but it doesn't say that he has a radar. Small little things like that, but they will get worked out in the next installments of this. Just giving you guys a nice preview of what's to come. By the time we have the tournament, this will be working and operating perfectly. And it's going to be real nice to see the games like that. Looks like Pablo's realizing who his true enemy is. Because Sam has been brutally murdered. Sending in a couple quads just to kind of see what's going on over here. But one thing's for sure, Pablo's going to be in for a shock. SPL with a huge amount of income compared to Pablo over here. We do have power, though. There is power out for Pablo. Is there power out for SPL? I don't think there is. No, not seeing anything. Just a lot of Scud Storms, though. Oh my god, that's a lot of Scud Storms. And that means the pressure is on. And Team Pablo donated €5. Thank you very much there. Team Pablo, indeed. Look at the buses coming in. Pablo knows he has to make it happen. That's for sure. That's for sure. Oh man, Scud launcher firing away. And the bus is now in some trouble. It's not going to be exactly easy to try and navigate these guys around Scud launchers when there's so little space to move. Pablo, can he do it? And will he do it? Pablo level 5, SPL level 5. Both of them as a normal GLA. Just waiting for that Anthrax bomb, man. Waiting for that Anthrax bomb. Let's see, where's the command center? There it is, and here comes the Anthrax bomb, actually. Let's see, SPL, is he going to do the same thing? This Anthrax bomb will probably come from down below here. Where is this going to go? Pablo, if you get a killer hit, there is a chance. But only a chance. And the plane actually gets shot down. It doesn't actually drop. That is a very important moment here for SPL. He knows he has a bit of an advantage now. He doesn't have to worry about Anthrax Bomb. That's been taken out. And at the end of the day, there's still a load of units out here for SPL. Pablo might be in some trouble. But he's not giving up. He's got 2 Scud Storms versus what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need to see a sneak attack. We need to see these Scud Storms eliminated, or else Pablo, even though he's making great progress here and he's doing a lot of damage, it's going to be all for naught. He needs to take out all these Scud Storms. And look how many tunnels there are as well. These guys won't go down easy. And still more Scud Storms on the way. That's the thing, man. That's the thing. That's the thing. Pablo doing a good job. But the time is running out. That's for sure. That's for sure. SPL doesn't even seem to be too fast. He's just kind of happily spamming away. He's floating 36k there. It's like he knows that even if this base falls, just with the Scud Storms alone, he will be able to do a lot of damage. Let's see Pablo. He does have a nice base. Oh, we have a sneak attack. Over here from Pablo. He wants to reinforce. I'm not sure if this is the right spot. I mean, these Scud Storms are a problem, dude. But let's see, Pablo. Is he expanding? Not really. Not exactly. All these Scud Storms, though, they are going to be a problem. They are going to be a problem. Ooh. Lots of Scorps. And Pablo trying to catch up with that income here of SPL. He's actually slowly getting there. If you believe, can you believe it? Like, Pablo doing a great job. In part, also, the power plant here will help a lot. He's got Nuke General. He could actually try and get things like Nuke Overlords to try and help out his push, his attack. And again, those Scuds, man. I really wonder who's going to take this game. Because so far, it's looking like Pablo's doing great. And he's being very aggressive. But the Scuds, man. The Scuds. First one of Pablo is ready to fire. Where's that gonna go? Where is it? Here we go. Let's follow this bad boy. It's going. All the way over here. Could go on production. And it's going on the Palace. On the Palace. Interesting choice. Takes it out. That's always important. And that means no more Scud launchers for Mr. SPL. No more new black markets and no more Scud Storms can be created. Apart from the scaffolds that already exist. He has to rebuild a new palace scaffold there. So very tactical. Immediately a new palace scaffold starting. And Pablo kind of damaging some of his own units here with the Anthrax. But I have to say, he's eating up SPL's base like it's candy. Look at this. He's doing a great job. But here comes Judgment Day, boys. Judgment Day is upon us. Let's see. The Scuds. Look how many missiles. Look at this. Going for the Scud Storms of Pablo himself. This could actually be very beneficial for Pablo. Like this. He actually survived 3 Scud Storms. That could have done a lot of damage. Maybe it would have been better to go for the production. Just to kind of slow down this attack. Because Pablo still has a lot of units. Up top, he's now getting a load of mobs. Let's see, Scud Storm soon ready to fire yet again. Oh, man. Oh, man. It's actually a surprisingly close game. I was pretty sure that SPL had this. But, I don't think so. Let's have a look. Next Scud going where? It's going to the right. We have a sneak attack over here from Pablo. But let's follow those Scud missiles. Going on the markets. 3 markets here. SPL trying to even score. Trying to make sure that he stays ahead economically. Because he lost so much. Still quite a few markets have been rebuilt by SPL. But there's just this army, man. This needs to get scudded. So many Scud Storms. Why is he not firing at the army? SPL needs to make the tactical decision. Needs to make the tactical launches. I mean, if he doesn't take out the army that's in his base, he's just gonna die. Going for the power. Nice hit. Definitely a nice hit. But we still have 3 Scud Storms ready to fire. And look at this army. Just do a Scud Storm here. Get rid of all these units. Keep some Anthrax here to clear it. To clear any potential new units coming in. At least for a little bit. At least for a short while. Team Pablo, man. Team Pablo. I don't know how, but it looks like he's actually pulling it off. Bit of desperation here from SPL. Just not really focusing on what needs to be focused on. Still floating 37k. Now firing the Scud. Let's see where that's going. Also, not going for the units. Is it going to go for the production? That's what needs to go down. Production, just to slow down Pablo just for a bit. And yes, boys, production going down here just a bit. 2 arms dealers under attack. And some black markets. And some more production going down. Another arms dealer destroyed. And that might put SPL in a bit of a better position. But SPL still needs to spend his cash. He still has 27k. And he still has to deal with this army. What's the solution? Scud launchers would do great. Literally, normal Scud launchers. But we haven't seen them anymore. Let's see another Scud Storm firing. And slowly, slowly, I have to say, the amount of Scud Storms in the possession of SPL is going down. Going for the power. Is that the last power plant? Yes, it is. Pablo now without power. And there goes another arms dealer. This is gonna buy SPL a bit of time. If he can take out, legit, if he can take out this army. Yes, boys, this is what was needed. Look at that. Nice. Managing to take out a big chunk of the army there. That's what needed to happen. Right now, Pablo, it's got a bit low income. Quite on par here with SPL, but it's the army, man. Once this gets destroyed, SPL has a much better chance. But I think SPL basically probably just played this like he had it in the bag. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. He was like, oh, I got this. I got half the map. What do I have to worry about? And Team Pablo came with that €5 donation. And then what do you know? What do you know? It's like Super Pablo activated. He just spammed, man. He was spamming like there's no tomorrow. And just managed to overrun SPL. He didn't even worry about the Scud Storms. And I have to say, maybe some mistakes were made there with the Scuds from SPL. It's always tough to figure out where to fire your Scuds. Because there are always so many targets. And it's so tough to choose the perfect target. Like even now, we've got a Scud Storm ready. Just fire it here, man. Get rid of this stuff. Get rid of it. Got a sneak attack from the right side here. Pablo ready to reinforce the attack on the eastern front. Scud Storm firing away. Let's see where it's gonna go. It is going on that sneak attack. Nice. Nothing popped. So maybe this was just a bit of a nice baiting situation, right? Another Scud Storm firing. Oh my god. What a match. What a game. Going on the right here. Where to? Where to? Where to? Where is this going? Oh, just in the blind, I think. I think that was just a blind Scud Storm. I think the problem is that he can't really see the base of Pablo there. That seems to be the issue. Scorp still being pumped out here. SPL holding just about. Income-wise, it's looking rather dire here for both players. Some hefty Scud attacks. SPL choosing not to go for eco. I mean, not going for production, but going for eco. Seems to be rewarding him right now at this point in time. Still has a Dozer around, so we have power reconstructed for Pablo. Palace over here. And just for a short moment, SPL can breathe easy. He has managed to survive wave after wave. But that doesn't mean that he can relax. It doesn't mean the game is over. Not at all. Pablo, look at how many pluses on this power thing. That means he's got like 3 power plants scattered around. Down below we have an interesting tunnel over there. But we need to see some Scud launchers here. Palace freshly built. Needs to put the RPGs in. There's a lot of things that SPL is trying to do, man. He's trying to look down here and expand. He's trying to build new units. He's trying to micro against this army. He's having a hard time. He's having a tough time. Pablo, on the other hand, just spamming away. He's trying to make things work and building another Scud Storm. Interesting. This game, man. This game. Who's actually winning it at this stage? 6k per minute income for Pablo. SPL, 12. More Scorps. It's mostly just Scorp versus Scorp. If one of these guys started including just a few Scud launchers, like one Scud launcher could literally take out the entire group of Scorps here. Looks like battle buses are being constructed here by Pablo. The battle buses that he used to open his attack with that were so effective. Maybe he's going to use them one more time, but this time to finish off SPL. SPL has a decent amount of eco here. But one of the problems SPL faces is that his base has been squished here in the back. We got 2 Scud Storms up for Pablo. 1 Scud Storm over here is going to hurt so much. So freaking much. Dozer going down. Was that the last Dozer? No, we still have the command center up. Looks like we actually have a bit of an attack here from Mr. SPL himself. Fully loaded palace. Nice to see. Already paying for itself. Look at that. 3 Scorps going down. 4th Scorp is probably going to go down. 5th Scorp is going to go down. Look at this palace. 6th Scorp. 7 Scorps being taken out by a single palace. That is very nice there. I'm sure Pablo is happy about that. Not the Scud Storm, but this one is kind of unprotected. There's no tunnel nearby apart from the tunnel in the back here. At the same time, what are we seeing? We're seeing SPL doing a bit of a comeback. Where was that sneak attack? Was that actually of SPL? Yeah, SPL sneak attack down here. He wants to reinforce this area and actually start doing some serious damage. Man, this game definitely not over. Pablo giving it his all. SPL doing the exact same here. This is actually very tough for Pablo. He has to choose where he wants to keep his units to defend. And it wouldn't surprise me if we hear the GG very soon. Still quite a few units out. And SPL is still ahead with income. So, in theory, this is a game that should get won by SPL. More reinforcements coming in. That sneak attack still alive. Not much to defend this section on the right here. And we got 1 oil with 1, 2, 3, 4 black markets. Eee. That is not looking good there. Anthrax bomb flying in from Pablo. Wants to go for production. Will probably manage to drop it off. But if SPL is paying attention, he can just force fire to ground. That's exactly what he's doing. Clearing that Anthrax right away. Only now reinforcing his command center on the right side here. Looks like this is still somehow going to be SPL's game. SPL still with a lot of Scud Storms too. And now this one is ready to fire. Let's see where it's going. Pablo says GG. He concedes. He surrenders. Well played there. And just like that, SPL managing to win yet again. Unbelievable. Nicely done there. Nicely played. SPL coming in on top with the economy. Coming in on top with the units destroyed, but also coming on top with the units lost there. Very painful, very difficult. SPL gets to choose the next map yet again. Oh, ExCal's still around. Is he actually going to host? Oh, that'd be sick. That'd be really nice of him if he actually wants to stay and host. Oh, he's leaving. Okay, GG's. Alright, now we need another host. Let's see. How are we going to do that? Who are we going to have? Sam... You host? I think Sam would be a good host. Let's give it a shot. All right, SPL choose the next map. Let's do it, boys. Let's see the next map. Definitely a lot of carnage here in this one. Look how many markets there were. SPL decided to go for these markets. That was his strategy. That's what he wanted to do. And it was looking very dicey for a short moment there. Very scary. SPL, choose next map. SPL thinking, which map do I want to choose? Look at this, man. Even Sam with the nuke mix here. Very powerful. Very good stuff. We had a nice game there. And now we're down to 5 players. SPL asking for Arizona. Just wants to see what it's like. Very open map with just many little obstacles. Next. Transfer to 2 players. Okay, so we'll let them transfer. And they can do it. Autumn Sakura is a great map. And it's added to the list of maps just in case somebody wants to play it and, you know, try it out. It's not 100% balanced, though. That is something that has to be said. But then again, you know, Defcon is not 100% balanced either. And we still love and play that one. So, I mean, you know, it's sort of like that. Where there's, like, a small sort of change where balance is not 100%. But, yeah. They are... Wait, do a transfer, man. Transfer. Why are they not starting? Oh, maybe they started. Okay. Alright, after transfer, we will have to restart the game. Yeah, it looks like they're transferring. They're going for quite a while. Which is fine, so it allows me to talk to you guys just a little bit more. So yes, how do you like the challenge so far? What do you think of the control bar? I saw some people saying, I can't see it, because it was going for a short bit there. Yeah, there are going to be these small little bugs here and there. But guys, this is that's why we're doing it here during this challenge. So then when it's the real deal during the actual iShock Live tournament, it's going to be super sexy, super smooth, and working every time, which is always going to be nice, right? It's going to be so cool. Anyway, so yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is the iShock Live pre-tournament free-for-all knockout challenge. We're doing this also to bring some attention to the great tournament of iShock Live, which you can see more information about in the links in the description. Which I definitely suggest you check it out if you haven't already. I'm sure a bunch of you have already, so that's great, man. You guys are awesome. Just saying. Alright, let's fire up the game and go to the next match. Okay, where is everybody? It's so quiet. I don't see nobody. So, Sam host. We transferred, but mismatched, though. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. This is exactly what I mean. Yeah. That's the thing, man. That's the thing. Alright, this time without ExCaL. Unbelievable, right? This time without ExCaL. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the 5-player match of this knockout challenge? Oh man, it's gonna be good. And here we're gonna be on Autumn Sakura. And yes, let's quickly check everything out, right? This is a nice map over here. And let's have a look at the players. Over here, we have, in the cyan, Mr. Shaye. That's a super weapon general. Down the bottom, we have a PeaceLover as a laser general. Then on the right here, we have normal GLA for Mr. Pablo himself, who came very close to winning. Got an Air Force on the right-hand side here for Sam. I'm sure he's happy about that, not being nuke compared to last time. And we have a normal USA here for SPL, the guy who just can't stop winning. I don't know, he just keeps winning, guys. He keeps winning. Maybe it's some of that Russian awesomeness, the Russian goodness that's flowing through his body, saying, oh yeah, man, you're all gonna die. And he keeps on winning. Let's see, we got dual barracks coming out here for Sam. So I'm a little concerned that he's gonna get rushed. Because, you know, he is kind of next to a Pablo, which is not exactly... I mean, you saw what Pablo is capable of. And also, the other guy here is a normal USA. So, for sure, SPL has scanned Sam and going like, great, Air Force. In fact, here's a little spy drone that you can see. On the left-hand side, we have a super weapon general from Shaye. Shaye might also be slightly worried that he might get rushed by SPL. And I might as well show you guys the map real quick. So, we got the players down below, these 4 sections. Over here, you got just a supply, and then oil, And in between here, you have like some small supply piles. Pretty nice. The bottom side, you get a similar thing with 3 small supply piles. And it just kind of repeats itself. Now, the top side is where things get a little different. Because this guy, although he's got the same income, we got some changes. What's the money over here? No, it's in the corner. That's the thing. It's in the corner. There we go. And in fact, we have Shaye sending in a Chinook. Probably trying to take this cash. And of course, the entrance here to the top player is a little different. It's a little different. Just a couple of bridges compared to the other players that have just like a wide open space. So, like I said, there are some slight imbalances, but it's not like, oh my god, it's terrible. It's similar to DEFCON. You're going to have some slight favors, like better spots. But that's it. It's going to be quite slight and small. We have a nice drop here from Sam on Mr. SPL. He's kind of worried about SPL now. He's probably like, hey man, SPL, you keep winning the games. I'm not too keen on that. We have a Raptor coming out. Looks like SPL was hoping he wouldn't get rushed by the Air General, and it looks like he's going to get punished for that quite severely. Meanwhile, down below, we see a very, very happy Pablo. Just being his happy self. Look at that. Just getting money, getting defense. Starting very similar compared to the previous matches. To be honest, I think it's Sam here who's really going for the offensive. And an Air Force General can do so much damage to a normal USA in these situations. Maybe SPL should have just gone for a fast Avenger. Or tried to rush Mr. Sam himself. Because right now things are not looking good. We've got a barracks here on the edge from Sam as well. So it's clear, man. His sights right now are on SPL. He's like, hey man, I got an army advantage. I'm going to make use of that. I'm going to kill your stuff. So I don't have to face you later on in a 1v1. Because after all, this knockout challenge will go to a 1v1, guys. It will go to a 1v1. And ideally, you will be facing a player who's not an absolute king in 1 versus 1. So ExCaL's already gone. So I'm sure the players are happy about that. But SPL is he's pretty good too, you know. You got to be careful of him. Shaye, of course, another very good 1v1 player. And Sam over here is a bit of a rising star in that way. And here comes a little Avenger. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh, Sam might be in some trouble. He did not expect this. That's for sure. Those are coming in. And the Avenger kind of misfiring here. You're going to manually target it in those cases. And down goes a Raptor. And, ooh, Sam could still be in a lot of trouble here, actually. One easy, simple attack from SPL. And it's making all the difference. Look at that. He just built a war factory in the corner. Was happily mining here. And is now sending 1 Avenger and 1 Humvee. Making all that difference. Sam has no real way of dealing with this. What is the plan here, guys? What is the plan? Sam, how are you going to get yourself out of this situation? Barracks over here is getting sold. I don't know how, but SPL is managing to turn this around against an Air Force. Just coming in from the side with an Avenger and a Humvee made all the difference. Laser lock's now coming out. No real crushes happening here. This one is doing some crushes. Gets quite a few. Oh, man. He got quite a few there. Sam definitely in some trouble. But I'm seeing some nastiness on the horizon here. Check this out. We got Shaye. Shaye's also more concerned about SPL. He might just... Does he have Search and Destroy? No, he doesn't. So he actually doesn't know the current situation of SPL. He's coming here. He's seeing these ranges going, what the hell's going on? Oh, easy free kill. Sam might not be out of this yet. If Sam literally does nothing, just literally sits there and doesn't move, there is a chance that Shaye will kill SPL before Sam is out. Now, Sam is someone who sometimes does prematurely quit. Because he's like, ah, man, I'm doomed, and he quits. But legit, the longer he waits, the more screwed SPL is going to be. So, very interesting here. Those are on the top side, revealing itself. Oh, wait, no, that's Shaye's Dozer. That's Shaye coming. He wants the money. Oh, man. Command center under attack and is going to be sold off. Maybe Sam can sense something is wrong. He's like, why aren't you killing me? Why is nothing happening? Ranger now coming in with the capture building upgrade. That's literally all SPL needs. A couple of Rangers, just capture these buildings. Keep a Humvee at the ready to kill any Dozers coming out. Kill any missile defenders or Rangers coming out of those barracks. Oh, man. Is SPL the one who's going to die first? Still 1 Dozer in the corner here. Let's see. SPL. Still got some income. But things are not looking good. Sam is legit just AFKing this. He's just kind of hoping that he'll get away with it. Meanwhile, counter push coming in from PeaceLover. Oh man, where is this game going? Shaye having to send his Humvees back home. So it looks like SPL is going to hang on just a little bit longer there. Oh man, because the thing is this, no one has died yet. So Shaye doesn't want to be the first one out. Because if he's the first one out, he's eliminated from the challenge. So he's sending everything right back home. Oh, man. Meanwhile, he did clear SPL from here, though. And there still is that pressure on Sam. Sam now even more screwed because there is no more pressure on SPL. What matters is that this guy gets taken out. Then SPL can breathe easy. And that's the command center that's going. That's the airfield that's going. And that is Sam going out. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, where's his stuff? He built a scaffold. Scaffold surviving is, in fact, allowed. It is allowed. It is allowed. It is, in fact, allowed. And it might make the difference here. He must have just, like, scanned a random area. Put down one freaking scaffold. He's like, I ain't dying, man. I ain't dying. I'm hanging in here. I am not dying. Man, this game. PeaceLover now moving in on the top and trying to take out Shaye from there. Shaye meeting PeaceLover head on, taking out a Humvee. Look at that. A V for a V. And I'm sure SPL is a little confused. Like, what's happening? Like, why is the guy not dead? SPL has reestablished his income over here now. He's literally taken over the base of Sam. Now getting a strat center. Then he can use the USA intelligence and find that scaffold. It'll be an easy kill. At the same time, PeaceLover comes in and destroys the scaffold. It's over. If Pablo pops, takes out the scaffold, it's over. And Sam will be out. Chinook now actually gonna long distance collect. Maybe he's gonna do some scouting as well. Looks like he's gonna try to do that. Let's see. Sees this is occupied by Pablo. Flying around. He's gonna try and find that scaffold. At the same time, pressure is on. There still is a Shaye over here. And here we go. He should have spotted that. He should have spotted that. But he didn't. He's keeping, he keeps looking. He might have thought that this was a green scaffold because the only way you can see it is if you hover your mouse over it. Scaffolds don't have the player's color. He's legit thinking, where is that scaffold, man? Where's the... Time's running out. SPL, man. Are you actually going to die here? Are you actually going to die? Oh my god. Everything's going to come down to this one freaking scaffold. Can he face Shaye head on? Strat center completed just in time. Search and destroy is ready. That might make Shaye think twice about engaging. Shaye, on the other hand, is like, oh no, man, I'm good. Evac coming in. We got a beacon as well from Sam. For some reason, Sam's kind of dead. And the biggest miss micro in miss micro history. Look at that. Look at that. All the Humvees of Shaye going down. That was not so good. Like, I'm going to need this beacon. Yes, Sam may have a point there. But funnily enough, the threat has been neutralized. Command center going up. SPL level 3. And he has USA intelligence. He should be able to find this scaffold. He should be able to see it. But he's just wondering, what happened to Sam? Is Sam dead? Meanwhile, Pablo just having a great time. Going very late game eco here. Not messing around, man. Not messing around. I see in the chat, CNC Warrior saying Sam is dead. Well, technically, he's still here. And you guys have the 5-minute stream delay. And to be honest, Shaye is looking kind of screwed here, isn't he? Wait, how many buildings does Shaye still have? Just in the corner. Oh my god. Shaye went for the attack on SPL, and that may have cost him the game. Unless this scaffold goes down, it's going to be Shaye who gets eliminated. That is definitely unexpected. Shaye hanging on with what? Does he... Rangers? Missile defender? Oh, he's got one dozer over here. And it's just this guy with the scaffold. Nobody is dead yet. Nobody's dead yet. This is why Knockout is amazing. This is why Knockout's amazing. And so is this Chinook here of SPL. Dropping next to Sam's scaffold. Ladies and gentlemen, there we go. Everyone can breathe easy. Sam is defeated. Oh my god. Sam taken out here. Oh, so close. Look how dead everyone is. Look how dead everyone is. We got 3 buildings of Shaye. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 buildings here of SPL. Try to build a command center. Ah, look at that. SPL, low power as well. SPL just really unsure of what to do here. He's seeing Humvee army after Humvee army. He's trying to fight them off. He does have S&D. He doesn't have advanced training, but he doesn't have the money for that. He has supply lines, though. That he does have the money for. Oh, that was just sick, man. That was sick. That Humvee drop taking out that last scaffold of Sam. It was close. It was dangerously close. Dozer going down here. That is a Dozer incomplete. And we might just see SPL surrender as well. He doesn't have that much going for him. He does have snipers now. Ooh. And he does have a war factory and barracks. And he still has a supply and a search and destroy. So he could still be a threat. He could still be dangerous. And what's happening here? Oh dear. Sam is disconnecting. Oh dear. Oh dear. That is potentially dangerous. Well, let's see. Sam, the first player eliminated here. SPL soon to follow. Shaye soon to follow. I got black screen for a sec. Oh my god. Let's have a look at PeaceLover, right? He's been left alone quite a bit. Seems to be doing alright. Seems to be expanding now, slowly. Still have income here for Shaye. That's so funny, man. Shaye's still on these 2 oils. And he's trying to rebuild. He's got his command center up. Look at this guy. Is he actually going to try and stay in the game? Meanwhile, we have the onslaught. The army of Pablo coming in. Oh, Pablo. Why you do this, bro? Why you do this? Rocket buggies, buses, quads, you name it. It wouldn't surprise me if PeaceLover's like, yeah, GG, whatever, bro. Lots of Humvees. And they're slightly out of position here. Not enough missile defenders, I think, in all these Humvees. Way too many Humvees going down here. And it looks like Pablo is coming out on top. Took out a massive V army there. Meanwhile, we see Mr. Shaye coming in with a Spectre gunship. Going for a nice, crucial 2-building kill. That is the War Factory. That is the Strat Center. And that is SPL. With just 1 big army left. And we have a microwave tank. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is he gonna try and steal GLA? Is he gonna do it? SPL. Oh, man. Meanwhile, Shaye is like, forget it. I'm in your base. I'm taking out the CC. You can try and steal GLA. He's stealing GLA. Oh, my God. So funny. Trying to steal GLA. Don't matter. I killed that scaffold. Meanwhile, PeaceLover is out. It's gonna be just Pablo here with these 2 dead guys who are like, I don't know, just having a good time. Rager is getting very much damage here by the tunnel, but still hanging on, still surviving. And, yeah. Shaye, man. Shaye. Managing to take out SPL. There we go. Nicely done. That is SPL gone. Just Shaye versus Pablo. I don't know about you guys, but I think Pablo can do like a QQA thing. I think it's pretty much over. I don't think that... I mean, let's be honest here. If Shaye wins it, he's a good player. Don't get me wrong. If Shaye wins it, I don't know. I don't know what I'll do. I'll hot tub stream for a day. How's that? Oh my god. We got Ranger drop here. Probably also to scout. And pretty sure Shaye is recognizing the massive base here. And just quits out. There we go. Pablo taking a victory here. Team Pablo getting himself a nice victory. GG, look at that. Pablo completely like chilling, man. Chilling hard. He wasn't worried. He wasn't upset. All good. And it is, in fact, Sam who's been taken out here. Oh, okay. Pablo chooses map. Who would be a good host? We're running out of people here, right? We're running out of people. You can choose for me, says Pablo. Okay. I'll choose. Alright, let's choose a map here on behalf of Pablo. Let's do it, boys. Of course, if you are enjoying the games, then please do make sure to hit that like button because it's appreciated. Legit, it's appreciated. It's great, it's fun, it's cool stuff. You should totally do it. And yeah, of course, this is also for iShock Live. This is the Pre-Tourny challenge, right? Free-for-all challenge, knockout. So if you enjoy it, then make sure to give it a like. If you really want to help out as well, you can either donate as well to the iShock Live Fund, let's put it that way. Or you can share this video with your friends and family. Get your dad and say, hey man, I'm sure you like strategy games, check this out. Before you know it, he'll be like, okay, that's it, we're going to iShock Live, and he takes you. I mean, it'll be a great time out, right? It'll be a great time out. Anyway, so let's pick the next map. We've got Volcano, Toxic, and Tournament Island. Shaye says he is a good host. Okay. Let me have a look at Toxic. What is Toxic? It's always nice to do maps people don't really know, because it kind of messes them up. Toxic. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. We got Volcano, Tournament Island. Should we just do Tournament Island? We could do Tournament Island. Yeah. Although it's a bit bunkery though, right? Yeah, it's a bit bunkery. Let's check Volcano here as well. Let's check Volcano. Let's carefully choose a nice map here. So that's, I think, rank Volcano. This one. Let's see. Is this one quite open? Might get a bit bunkery as well. See, the problem with this map is it's kind of huge. So I think I'll just go Tournament Island. Can't go wrong with Tournament Island, right? Tournament Island. An oldie but goldie. And also kind of bunkery. And again, just like this map, there isn't exactly 100% balance. You can see that the top islands are slightly smaller. And, ooh. Why, hello there, Mr. Alpha Siege. Thank you for the donation. I love your content. Oh, thank you very much, man. Thank you very much. Always appreciate it. Always nice. And, yeah. We're getting there, boys. We already got some nice amount of cash raised. So far, 115 euro. Hey, man, that's absolutely great, guys. Really appreciate it. And it's going to help out with organizing as well as increasing that prize pool for the free-for-all tournament. That's happening. The live free-for-all tournament. Ah, man, it's going to be sick, man. Meeting you all in person be so nice. And, you know, we have us a beer, have us a chat, have us a laugh. And, of course, have some great games. All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? This time, I will be hosting Tournament Island. And I think we should be okay. Yeah. This. Okay, Pablo's still waiting. Unless Pablo wants a different map. Because Pablo's the one who chose it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. You ready? Here we go. Let's do it. Next match. 4-player match. Toxin, tank, laser, tank. Oh, boys. That's going to be an aggressive game. That's for sure. That is for sure going to be aggressive. I can tell you that. This is going to be sick. All right, so we have over here as the tank general in the red, Senor Pablo himself, winner of the previous match. Next to him is SPL as laser, who's won the other matches, all of them. So, you know, a scary foe, must say. Shaye as Toxin General. I'm sure he's happy about that. Decent army. And on the left-hand side, we have Tank General for PeaceLover. And the great thing is, these players have no idea what each other's armies are. Apart from SPL, he can do a scan. But he's the only one who can do it. He is the only one who can do it. Let's see, we got a very fast barracks, actually, from SPL. Looks like he wants to go for the oils. Might not be a bad move, and going for the supply. So it's very clear here, SPL is hoping he won't get rushed. Funnily enough, though, when you're against a tank general, I'm not sure if that's the right move. He doesn't want to go no eco. He's not going with fast laser patriots or something either. He's like, give me that money, and I'll get myself a nice Humvee army. But the question is, money-wise, can you hang on? Hanging on with just $50. He needs 2 Chinook drops to give him enough money to build that first Humvee. Single War Factory build here from Pablo, though. Did not go for dual War Factory. Here we go. A bit delayed with the dual War Factory, but he is on 2 supplies. So that is going to be that's going to be scary. These War Factories are going to be pushing units. No issue whatsoever. Miss T here from Shaye. Shaye wants to do some exploring. Sees a China War Factory. Knows a bit more what to expect. We got 2 rebels waiting for the capture upgrade. Dual War Factory as well here from PeaceLover. War Factory a bit in the back. Maybe not the best location. Probably would have been better to have it a bit closer over here. Just like what Pablo's doing. Just so the units won't have to travel as far. Laser tank out from SPL. Oh, he knows this game, and he knows this game well. He knows it's going to be GAT tanks coming out. It's always GAT tanks. So he one-upped Mr. Pablo by getting laser tanks himself. Nice move there. Very fast, very aggressive in doing that. Oh, it looks like a Dozer here died. Ooh, dear. Ooh, dear. Was that a Mr. T from Shaye? Actually changes things a bit here for SPL. Yeah, that was a Dozer. SPL on 1 Dozer only. Outpost now coming in. Pablo definitely making the right decision. We got some GAT tanks here. And the problem is this. The tank generals have to be aggressive because they have the advantage in the early game, not in the late game. That's when everybody else has the advantage. Pablo trying to do what he can. But SPL is no easy foe. He's a very good player. Infantry coming out will help here with the Humvees, because the Humvees take quite long killing the Red Guard. But the assault is real. PeaceLover, on the other hand, is definitely enjoying peace. He thinks he's facing a stealth general. Look at that. Putting neutron mines and keeping his dozer on it just to make sure that it doesn't get stolen by a hijacker. He doesn't realize he's facing a Tox general. Look how slow. He's got a big army, don't get me wrong. And this is maybe just an alternative way how to do the attack, because maybe, just maybe, Shaye is like, oh, the guy's bunkering, I don't have to worry about anything. But still, slightly weird. Shaye bunkering a lot, and here we go, fast CC going up for SPL. He does not want to get Dozer hunted, not in this situation. Pablo, with a nice amount of Gats. But Gats are not that good against the laser tanks. Prop center now going up, and finally we're getting those oil caps. Same here for the other tank general. The other two players already have him. Couple Scorps out. Command center going up. And an airfield going up. Huh. PeaceLover going for a different type of build order by the looks of things. And here comes an empty technical at the front with a something nasty behind it. And also, it looks like Pablo over here failed to take out SPL. SPL now has a really nice Humvee army. And that strategy center is now getting constructed. When this guy is up and ready, oh man, it's party time for SPL. He can easily take out Pablo. Question is just, who's going to die first? That is the real question. Who's going to die first? Which tank general? We have a lot of Scorps out from Shaye, but I think Shaye is going to be more reactive rather than active. It is looking like Pablo might be the next guy to get eliminated here. No tow missile yet. I'm sure that will come soon. And then we'll see the attack. Airfield is up and we have a Lix being constructed from PeaceLover. I have to say, PeaceLover, for an offensive army like tank, he's playing this very defensive. Which is not how you play tank. I think it might mess him up, but the thing is this, maybe by playing defensive, you will survive. And the guy who's playing offensive, which is Pablo, will die. And all you need to do is just kind of hang on until the first player is dead. Because the remaining 3 players will advance to the next round. Attack now coming in. Couple of Scorps out of position. And PeaceLover going for it. Still more Scorps here from Shaye. He's going to take out these Dragon tanks, no problem. Gets a free amount of kills there. Meanwhile, the assault has begun. A bit of an unfavorable attack position here for Pablo. Is he going to get punished? Ooh, this is not looking good. Pablo, all the Gats in the back. The Humvee's just shredding everything. Tow missile came through as well. It's going to kill those infantry a little faster. There's an ECM completely out of position here. How many Humvees actually went down here for SPL? I think maybe just 1 or 2. 1 or 2. And the whole army of Mr. Pablo eradicated. SPL, level 2 as well. Got a Lix back here. 1 Lix. There's quite a few RPGs, quite a few quads. I think what PeaceLover is trying to do is he's trying to bait the anti-air units. But I suspect Shaye might have a feeling like something's going on. And wait a minute, what's happening here? Wait a minute, what is happening here? This is an interesting turn of events. Wait a minute. SPL choosing to go for Shaye. SPL choosing to go for Shaye. He's not going for Pablo. Oh man, it's a 2v1. SPL would rather have Shaye eliminated in the next round. And choosing to go for Shaye, even though Pablo is so weak at this point. This is called tactics, boys. This is tactics. Making sure you take out the stronger player when you can. Probably he just used his search and destroy and was like, wait a minute. Clicking on USA Intelligence, seeing that there is actually a chance to take out Shaye here. Shaye, no palace. And the war factory just destroyed by these Lixes. Shaye is actually in a pretty weak position if it goes to a 2v1. If these Humvees come in, like, oh, here's the palace. If the Humvees come in, it's not looking good for Shaye. Got some Chinooks in the back as well. Because of a cat tank. But there is zero interest to take out Pablo. It's about Shaye. It's about Shaye. Did not see this coming. I was convinced SPL was like, hey man, I'd rather take a guy out and play it safe. But no. The confidence level here is through the roof. Double A10 coming in as well. Palace, very heavily manned. Oh my god. Lots of Humvees actually did go down, but so did the Palace go down. This actually makes things a lot easier for PeaceLover. PeaceLover has no idea that this happened, because PeaceLover doesn't have vision over here. The most he would have seen is the A10s as they were flying over here, and to be honest, I wonder if he even saw that. There are no gat tanks here. Oh, there is one actually. He might have just been able to see that, scouting-wise. In the back, we still have a gat tank. Pablo, probably a bit unsure. Like, wait, why am I not being attacked? Why am I not being killed? Yet again, Pablo is being seen as not a guy to be worried about. Just like what we saw in the very, very first match. The assault has begun. Where are the flame walls? They need to come in. Dragon tanks trying to make their way to the front, but they keep getting traffic jammed. Here come the flame walls. And the units slowly, slowly trickling in. At the same time, we have Tank General pushing on the top side against SPL. Man, this is such an interesting game. SPL is like trying to get rid of Shaye. He wants Shaye to die. But at the same time, he has to make sure he himself stays alive. So he has like this non-aggression pact toward Pablo, where he doesn't fight Pablo. We got some infantry being dropped just to distract the units here, the Gats. I have to say, nicely cleaned up here by SPL. Very professional, very good stuff. Managed to take out a big army there. But meanwhile, this is still alive. Licks in the base. Shaye. Shaye is in trouble. Shaye is in trouble. Unbelievable. Out of the blue, SPL just went for Shaye. He's like, man, I'd rather have Shaye dead. Look at this scaffold, man. Look at this guy. Look at this scumbag in here. Like Shaye's still alive. Still has a supply center. It's like, oh no, I gotta build mine here now. I gotta build mine now. PeaceLover with the balls of steel. Doesn't care. Flexing in Shaye's face. We even see subliminal messaging here. Rare to see for a tank general, but very nice, because it only affects the helixes and not the overlords. But still very effective in that regard. SPL realizing that probably a couple of laser patriots will do him good, and I think he's right about that. Shaye being annoyed, sending a Mr. T in. And Shaye, what do you have, buddy? What do you have? He's building literally in the base of Pablo. He's building in the base of Pablo, and Pablo has a licks himself now. He has the vision. He can see the barracks here. He must be like, what the hell's going on? At the same time, he knows that Shaye is not the enemy here. So it looks like Pablo might be more concerned with taking out SPL. So, oh man, the game is just crazy. We might actually see Pablo legit protecting Shaye from defeat, just so Pablo can try and take out SPL. And if SPL dies first, then Pablo's very happy. So apparently Pablo would rather have SPL dead as opposed to Shaye dead. Very interesting. That does still leave PeaceLover here, though. PeaceLover has different plans. And he's got a helix. Only a few RPGs here. I'm sure PeaceLover's like, what the hell's going on? Where's Shaye? Where is Shaye? He doesn't know that Shaye's all the way over here. He's just looking around. He might just go for SPL as well. Just because it's like, I got these elixers. Might as well do something with them. Has to be careful of the Tovies and dodges them. Very nice. SPL also freaking out just a little bit. You saw those Humvees going like, wait a minute. Oh man, this game is so interesting. This is why Knockout is so cool, man. This is why Knockout is so cool. You get these crazy situations happening that really and truly, they're crazy, but they make perfect sense. Pablo is more worried about SPL as a player and would rather have SPL eliminated for the next match as opposed to Shaye. And the thing is, we're running out of players, guys. We started with a grand total of 7. One of the 7 was, in fact, ExCaL, and ExCaL got eliminated by Shaye. So Shaye, no easy player there. He's definitely good. Looks like the Lixes have found the last building. So there you go. Everybody deciding who's going to be the last player, like who's going to make it to the 1v1v1. Lix is going around the back, kind of scouting the area. It's going to find the barracks. It's the last scaffold here, but there still is a scaffold of a tunnel. As long as this stays alive, even if the barracks goes down, there you go. Look at that. Look at that last second, man. That last second save. A10 coming in as well. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, man. Shaye eliminated. Just about there. Just about eliminated. It was close. It was very, very close. But Shaye is out. He's the first one eliminated here in this match. That means he is also eliminated from the challenge. And the next match, it's going to be SPL, PeaceLover, and Pablo. Shaye laughing, man. I'm gonna tell him SPL wanted you out. That was it. SPL wanted you out. He saw the man that took out ExCaL and was like, okay, I'm not leaving things to chance. I'm definitely not leaving things to chance here. Pablo had no problems with Shaye in his base. Pablo saw it, alright? He saw Shaye. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. But he was like, no, man, I'd rather get rid of SPL. But SPL is going to go to the next round. That's for sure. That's guaranteed. PeaceLover here with a nice tank army. SPL defending like a boss, but the strat center has been destroyed. So it's going to be very tough, especially when there's ECMs in the mix. PeaceLover might just eradicate what's left here of SPL. SPL not in a good spot, but SPL doesn't care. He doesn't need to care. He doesn't need to worry. He is happily going to the next round of this knockout challenge. Oh, man. These games, man, they're so freaking good. Flame Wall now coming in. Command center of SPL in serious trouble. Here comes what looks to be probably a leaflet. Let's see. It is a leaflet. Shuts down the Dragon Tank, and look at that. Unbelievable. Command center surviving just a tiny bit longer. SPL is level 5. Are we going to see a fuel air? We're going to see something. We're going to see a Dozer trying to make a run for it. And here comes the fuel air. But that is the last Dozer. Still alive, though. And the fuel air. Kind of misses. Dozer going down. And that will be SPL eliminated here. Not much SPL has left. 1 building, 2 building, 3 buildings. That's it. We already see the RT coming in from PeaceLover. Look at that. Look at the minimap. Already going for Pablo, the next target. PeaceLover is like, hey man, I want to get at least 1 victory here tonight. Pablo already won a game. SPL won a bunch of games. SPL says, fine man, GG, I'm dead. PeaceLover saying GG as well. And PeaceLover must be having a good feeling because he knows he's got 4 oils in total. He knows he's got a good army, and he knows that Pablo is cornered. Pablo doesn't have much going for him. And at the same time, PeaceLover is a very, very happy level 5 there. Pablo still level 3. And that makes a lot of difference because that means Carpet Bomb, boys. That means Carpet Bomb. Carpet Bomb and EMP. Let's see it. Let's see it. Is that going to be an EMP? Oh, does it drop? Does not drop. Nice save there. Pablo preventing that EMP was important. Let's see, can Pablo do it again? We saw him in the previous match on Naval Port Reyes, the 6-player map. We saw Pablo go beast mode against SPL when SPL was reigning supreme, and Pablo almost managed to take out SPL. So even though Pablo doesn't have much, he could maybe pull it off. We've got some elixirs going around the back here. We do have a bunker, I think. Yeah, there are units inside here. And the question is, how full is it? Ooh, that looks like it's Red Guard inside. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. That could be game. That could be game. The GAT tanks need to move up right away. Slight delay here from Pablo. Should have been a bit more reactive. Now sending them up. But the ECMs are blocking the GAT tanks because he did an air target. Yeah, that's going to be it. Might as well just go for the CC at this point. And close out the game. Is that what's going to happen? No, he's trying to get the elixirs to safety. But either way, lots of damage here. No more oils for Pablo. That's for sure. You can see the difference in income here. In fact, I'm pretty sure that this is going to go down to 0 now. Now that there's legit no more money coming in for Pablo. And that's going to hurt. The income per minute does update after like a minute or so, roughly. But let's see. Carpet Bomb coming in. Going to take out a Dozer and takes out a very nice GAT as well. We have another GAT in the corner there. Let's see. We have a nice drop. A Dragon Tank drop. Taking out a supply. But at the same time, these are just small little nuisances. Can't really do that much. Pablo now on $0 per minute. Pablo, whatever he loses is a permanent loss. What's coming here? Is that a Battlemaster drop? No. It's a mine drop. Okay. Dragon Tank drop coming out here from Pablo. Ooh, wow. That flamed the MiG. Did you see that? That was quite cool. But Pablo knows it's over. He's calling the GG and surrenders. And that is PeaceLover taking the victory here. So, very nice indeed. And let's have a look. PeaceLover having a great time, man. He was most of the time left alone. He started with a bit of a strange build, that has to be said. And I guess he just got kind of lucky that SPL was more concerned about Shaye surviving and deciding to go for Shaye. Because if he didn't, this game would have gone in a totally different direction. Definitely. But yeah, GG. And PeaceLover. Choose map. Oh, man. What a game, what a game. Such a turn of events when Shaye started getting attacked here by SPL. And SPL at the same time was getting attacked himself. But SPL had one goal in this match, and that was to eliminate Shaye. He wanted Shaye out. He's very concerned, and it's like, with Shaye gone, I have a good chance of actually winning the challenge. Alright, PeaceLover says he wants to see them. Okay, let's host. And let's have a quick look at the maps. 3-player maps. We have Conflict in the Mediterranean, Radiation Ultima, City Under Fire version 2, and Flash Effect. So let's have a look at Conflict. Sure. Wait. Conflict in the Mediterranean. Here we go. If not, I go Flash Effect. Okay, so... Oh. Wait, I think I misunderstood him. I think he wants to see just the image. Ah, okay. Alright, so this is Conflict in the Mediterranean. Then we have a Radiation Ultima, which is this one. And then there is City Under Fire, version 2. And then there is Flash Effect. Let's see what he chooses. Flash Effect, Golden Memories. All right, let's do it, boys. The 3-player map. Let's do it. We're getting there. The knockout. We're running out of players. Only 3 players remain. And one important thing, the winner of this match actually gets to choose the next map, but also which armies will be played, because it's going to be a mirror. So there's a little bit more residing on this match. You want to win it, that's for sure. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, here we are yet again in the next match. We've got Flash Effect here for the map choice. And we have over here in the red, Pablo as the Air Force General. Very powerful general. Then down below on the right, we've got SPL as normal USA, which is not that great against Air Force, as we've already seen. And Nuke General for PeaceLover, which is also not that great against Air Force. So here's the thing. We might see a bit of a 2v1 happening here. Green and blue teaming up against red. Red being Pablo. Of course, SPL is clearly going to go for Pablo in this situation, because he has scan. But the Nuke General, he doesn't know. He actually doesn't know what the other armies are. So it's going to be tough. We've got some tank hunters being produced. Okay, looks like he might want to either occupy this building or this one, just to kind of get an idea of what's going on. Dual barracks coming out of Pablo. He's a little concerned. But we just go for a straight war factory here for SPL. Let's see. Interesting supply here. He didn't go for his regular base supply, which is this one. Those are trying to do some exploring. And Missile Defender going for the building in the middle, as well as a Ranger. No drops happening on Pablo just yet. Pablo going for a war factory. We could see a combat Chinook. That would be absolutely devastating against PeaceLover. But maybe, just maybe, Pablo would rather not have SPL in the finals. So he might just go for SPL first. After all, the rules still apply. Whoever dies first is eliminated. Then it's going to go to a 1v1. Humvee now moving in from SPL. Royal capture coming through here for Pablo. Humvee meets Humvee here by the looks of things. Both of them have units inside. Just dropping off a missile defender. Okay, okay. Careful play here from the USA player that is SPL. I think he's just kind of hoping, because he knows that this is a nuke general. I think he's just kind of hoping that, that Pablo is going to take out PeaceLover first. And again, it could be that Pablo, because he's the Air Force, is just very worried and concerned. So he's just taking it slow, taking it easy, maybe just trying to take a lot of cash. And based on that, he will start attacking. Because as Air Force, you have many different ways how you can attack. You can go Combat Chinook, you can go Raptor, you can go Comanche. All of those would be very viable options in this situation. And hey, worst case, you just kind of bunker up just a little bit and get some particle cannons, because that could work as well. It is no rules. No command center cell here. No command center cell here. It's only Pablo who's confident enough to do that, because he knows, like, yeah, it's probably not going to happen. Still risky, though. 3 Humvees from SPL. SPL probably already very happy that Pablo did not go airfield. Pablo not making the same mistake as what ExCaL did in Naval Port Reyes. And here we go. SPL might be recognizing that his best way forward is to try and take out PeaceLover. Doing some bit of harassment here, trying to take this area. It could be that SPL is slightly worried that Pablo will go for him. So he's like, hey man, I take out Mr. PeaceLover, then I can't be denied access to the finals. Gats at the ready from PeaceLover. No prop center just yet. Oh yeah, there is. There is a prop center. So we might see some overlords come out. Maybe, just maybe, also transition to nuke mix. An opening has been spotted here by SPL. Is he going to try and move in? He's going to find a Dozer here. Clean, easy kill. Still a unit worth $1,000, so still a nice hit. Kills a few Gats. And oh, the crushes! Oh, the crushes! Could have gone a little better there for SPL, but he still made it work. Still had a decent amount of kills there. But he did actually lose a lot of Humvees here. Now he made an enemy out of PeaceLover. SPL doing the wrong thing here. Combat Chinook ready from Pablo. Guys, here we go. Air Force General doing what Air Force General does best. Strat Center, 75% here for SPL. He's going to see that Combat Chinook soon. But most importantly, this Combat Chinook of Pablo has access to the whole map just a little bit sooner because the Strat Center of Pablo just completed. He can see everything. He might be able to spot a weakness somewhere with one of these players and just go in for the kill. Question is, who does Pablo want to take out? Pablo in this situation definitely is the hunter, and SPL and PeaceLover definitely are the hunted. They have to be careful. SPL made a bit of a mistake here with this attack and lost a lot of units. Another Combat Chinook coming up. S&D now ready for SPL. Pressure is on. SPL, attempt number 2, coming in with Humvees. Kind of leaving his own base a little exposed there as well. See the evac of the Humvees? Combat Chinooks. Ready to go. Another Dozer going down. But SPL isn't really doing that much. He's just gently damaging PeaceLover here. He's not actually achieving that much. I think he wants to take out PeaceLover. Ooh, the mines! I think he wants to take out PeaceLover, but it's just going to be so tough to do. PeaceLover is defending quite nicely here. And as Nuke General, using just Humvees, it's pretty tough. And the enemy has Overlords and ECMs, and Gat Tanks. He's kind of not making best use of his time here. SPL as normal USA definitely screwed against an Air Force. In fact, here comes the Army of Doom. Pablo coming in. Previous matches, so many of them were won by SPL. And Pablo is here to punish him for it. Look at that, going straight for the command center. Not messing around. Straight for the command center. Combat Chinooks flying around the back. Dozer hunt. That's the strategy here from Pablo. And I can tell you guys, it is a good strategy. It will work out. Combat Chinooks flying in from the side. Command center destroyed. Only one Dozer remains. 2 Combat Chinooks from the side. Are they going to do it? Is Pablo going to take out that Dozer? Going straight for it. And down goes the Dozer. That is a Dozer hunted SPL. SPL definitely in a lot of trouble. He has no more ability to create new buildings. He's lost the Dozer, lost the command center. Dozer hunt complete. Still 2 beautiful Combat Chinooks here. We have a Burton for good measure as well. These Combat Chinooks can take out the power, take out the strat center. It's only a matter of time here before SPL dies. There's nothing he can really do to stop it. SPL made some strange engagements here. Maybe he was feeling nervous. Maybe he was like, if I don't do anything, it's not going to work out for me. He tried going for PeaceLover, but PeaceLover kept it cool, man. He was keeping it cool. It was a no rush and just kind of gently defended. He probably had a feeling that SPL would be the prime target, seeing how SPL is a very good 1v1 player as well. And one thing's for sure, the number of buildings are contained here in this one screen. We got 2 supplies, 2 barracks, a power and a war factory, but not for long. Pablo, gonna do it, man. He's gonna do it. Coming in. Combat Chinooks on the side here. Gonna take out some more buildings. It's the war factory that needs to be kept alive. Is that what's gonna be taken out? No, it's not. Not yet. And at the same time, PeaceLover amassing a nice army here. Look at all the stuff that went down. Wow. Can't believe SPL still defended that. War factory under attack. But even if these Combat Chinooks go down, it's totally worth it. These Humvees look scary. They are scary. But that's all it's going to be. SPL is not going to have any other buildings. And one very nicely placed carpet bomb can already take out SPL as a player. If you get these 3 buildings, that is SPL out. We've got 2 Raptors in the back. They can take out any one building of their choice. Which one's it going to be? Don't go for the Humvees, dude. What are you doing? You can literally take this guy out. Oh, here comes that carpet bomb. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Is he going to do it? Oh, almost did it there. Almost did it. If he had saved those Raptors, he could have literally taken out the last building there. Nice effort. Almost. Just needed one more carpet bomb. And then it would have died. Here comes the last Raptor. That is SPL eliminated. GG, man. Well played. But it looks like Pablo is the one who's going to the finals together with PeaceLover. It's going to be a 1v1 match after this. And whoever wins this game gets to choose the terms. You get to choose the map, and you tell the other guy what army we're going to play as. They're going to choose the mirror. Which, of course, is very useful information. Very interesting to know. And very interesting if you can choose your strongest army. Even if it's in the mirror, you probably still will have a mild advantage. Overlord being taken out here. Another Overlord taken out. Very nice. Very smooth from Pablo, who right now is a level 4 Air Force General. Oh, man. That's going to be tough. Spectre coming in. Trying to go for the army. Retargeting here. Retargeting again. Gets a couple of the ECMs. Not bad. Just got to be careful here with the Humvee army. That's for sure. Raptors coming in from the side. Gonna try. Almost managing to take out an Overlord there. But look at this. Everything's so wounded, so destroyed, so damaged. Pablo managing to clean this up. No problem. PeaceLover still level 2. Still has a way to go as well. And Pablo well on his way to level 5. PeaceLover knows it. He's calling the GG. Pablo wins another game. Very nicely done there. Look at that. Pablo gonna join PeaceLover in the finals, in the 1v1. Let's wait for Pablo. I tell him the rules here. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, then we're gonna go to the 1 versus 1. So tell me right now in the chat, who do you think is gonna win this? Is it gonna be Pablo? Or is it gonna be PeaceLover? Tell me now. Pablo must have been feeling absolutely great when he saw his army and was like, I am the Air Force. I like this. Annihilating the last few buildings there of Mr. SPL, taking him out. Not before coming in with that beautiful combat Chinook attack. Taking out the last Dozer here that was trying to get away, but didn't quite manage. Pablo dealing the damage. SPL tried. He tried. But PeaceLover was holding quite nicely, you know? Not bad. Let's see what map is going to be chosen. It's going to be nice. It's going to be nice. Summer Arena. Is that in the list? Let's have a look. Is it in the list? Yes, it is. Summer Arena Stealth Mirror. Okay. I saw PeaceLover saying, yay! I think PeaceLover's okay with that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the map of choice chosen by Pablo very confidently, very quickly was Summer Arena and a GLA Stealth Mirror. It's going to be a good game, I can tell you that. Let's see, Summer... Oh, that's NMC, right? So I have to go to NMC... top, I think? Or is it at the bottom? I always forget. Let's see. There we go. Summer Arena. GLA Stealth Mirror. Ladies and gentlemen, who do you think is going to win this? Enjoy, guys. Enjoy. The winner of this one versus one match will go home with the $50. Who's it going to be? PeaceLover or Pablo? This challenge, as unbelievable as it is, started with ExCaL. It started with Shaye. But at the end of the day, they all got eliminated. Who do we have here in the finals but PeaceLover himself as the Stealth General, facing Pablo, the winner of the previous match, who is here as a Stealth General as well. It is a Stealth Mirror on Summer Arena, a very GLA-like map. And so GLA-like, it's gorgeous because you got money over here, got money over here, got money over here, you got oil, more money, more oil, even more oil and more money. And more oil. And of course, it's a mirrored map. So what the top has, the bottom has access to in the exact same way. In the exact same locations, just kind of flipped. So lots of options. Very nice for a stealth mirror. Very nice indeed. Of course, it's a stealth mirror. So we're going to see a lot of quad cannons and a lot of tunnels. But also maybe just some nastiness. Some terror tech perhaps. Or tech RPG camping the production. Sometimes we see those kind of crazy strats. It can happen. Pablo coming in strong here with the Mr. T's. Just want to give a bit of a hug here to PeaceLover's worker over here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the final match here in the challenge. Who's going to win it? Of course, if you've just tuned in, be a cool guy, man. Be a cool guy. Give it a like. Come on, give it a like. Like the stream. Thank you. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Great stuff, man. Great stuff. But yes, let's see. How is this game going to unfold? We got a Stealth Rebel here from PeaceLover. Now, the thing is, the stealth things don't actually show on the minimap here. Because I am an observer. So stealth things only show on the minimap when you are watching a replay. And this is live, boys. This is happening right here, right now. So, yeah, we're not going to see stealth things on the minimap. So I'm just going to scroll around just a little bit more. Just to make sure that we catch all of the good stuff. Let's see. Technical coming in. Just an empty one. Trying to make sure there's no oil capture. But wait. Don't go anywhere. No. Okay, that was a bit of an opportunity miss there. Technical coming in, trying to do like some crushes, but very well defended by Pablo. But this oil cap could have been denied. Pablo, of course, looking elsewhere. And gonna try and do a few crushes here. Just gentle crushes. Look at that. That's more like a poke rather than a crush. But hey, the workers still die from it. It kind of hurts them. And let's see. Oil capture complete. Oil capture complete. So far, I have to say, things are looking good for Mr. PeaceLover. Look at that cash per minute there. PeaceLover definitely enjoying them sweet, sweet oils. Units going into the building. Gonna open up the way just a little bit for an attack capability. But Pablo going straight for the oil. Not wasting time. That means there's still one oil on the right-hand side. We got two technicals here. Both of them empty. And a forward tunnel. Ooh, slightly nasty. We got a Mr. T just chilling here. And the money from the oils that PeaceLover used, he's using it to get another supply. So he's trying to snowball ahead economically. Oh, man. Pablo not in the best of positions here, I have to say. The game is definitely being led by PeaceLover. Having that extra oil here, so nice, so delicious. We have the oil being repaired. And look at this, we got a red guy and a green guy just chilling next to each other. They're both stealth, so they don't see each other. But still, you know, like, hello, how do you do? Let's see. Whoa, that is a lot of RPGs. Even killing a Toxin Tractor, no biggie, no problem. Let's have a quick look around the bases again. More tunnels going up. And a Mr. T now gonna have a good time. This actually will help a lot. You can kill a lot of units here with one Mr. T. Just wait. Where you going, Pablo? Pablo! Oh no, he probably like QQA'd back to his home base or something like that. But one thing's for sure, Pablo needs to get some money. He's capturing the oil on the left. He's trying to get the money in the middle, and he's got a rebel over here as well. And it looks like the green one didn't make it. So this oil is soon going to get captured as well. So far, it can still go to either player, even though PeaceLover is definitely ahead economically. That economic change might just flip the other way. Pablo is a very strong player, as you've been seeing in this challenge. I see Rex in the chat saying, Pablo, take it! Mr. Call Me Sam says PeaceLover will win this. Let's see, boys. Let's see. I have to say, for a 1v1 stealth mirror, it's looking like PeaceLover has an advantage here, but I don't know for how long. Pablo is really taking this middle, man. And the thing is, this oil belongs to PeaceLover, but these two on the left now belong to Pablo. This money is being collected, and this money will mine out, whereas this money is still available. So when this money is mined out, Pablo will still be collecting over here, giving him an advantage later on in the game. This time, 2 toxin tractors. Oh man, PeaceLover not messing around. Fast evac, beautiful stuff. Wow, nicely micro there. Look at this guy. Look at Pablo. Not breaking a sweat. That was some ExCaL level micro right there. Making sure that both toxin tractors went down. PeaceLover like, man, legit, do I need 3 of these guys? Yes, the answer is yes. Ooh, double scrap tech. Ooh, double scrap tech. Going very low health. And we now see some money being collected here. This is not a stealth supply, so this is going to be absolutely visible to Pablo. Pablo sees this money is going. So we might see a potential attack happening over there. So far, it's clear PeaceLover is ahead. He's going to be ahead economically. Looks like... Oh, actually, this one got destroyed here. Looks like it was a terror tech. So right now, 2 oils to Pablo. That's going to help. Mr. Pablo here, who's still a bit on the back foot, still a bit behind. You can see XP here. Pablo has gotten a couple more kills. That probably was from that one attack, man. That was that one attack. Technical coming in the left-hand side. Quite a few tunnels out here. Do we see Quap up? No, we don't. Pablo not paying attention. And down goes the oil. Nice hit there. Smooth and steady. More tunnels going up on the right-hand side here. One very nice trick would be if PeaceLover tries to secure this money. Steal it right from underneath Pablo's nose. But a second supply going up. A bit of a strange placement. Actually, no, it's alright. It's alright. But that also means that the gears of war are about to be turning. Look at that. We got a palace now being constructed. See, do we have a palace for PeaceLover? Yes, we do. 50% already. So PeaceLover is just slightly ahead every time. Getting a lot of defense up as well. It wouldn't surprise me if this game is going to go to Scud Storms, boys. It would not surprise me. And there we go. Very nice, sneaky income. I don't think that Pablo is even aware that PeaceLover is taking this, because this RPG probably has a scouting range till about this section here, right? Something like that. It's a circular scouting, something like that. So he's not going to see this building unless he sends something over. And every bit of money taken here is not just money taken from Pablo. It is money that goes into the bank of PeaceLover. So it actually counts ×2. So Pablo has to be careful. He needs to do something. He should not sit and wait. And it looks like that's exactly what he's hoping to do. We're getting RPGs coming out here. Maybe he wants to go for some tunnels and then spam buses. Worker over here from Pablo has now revealed that, yes, we do have PeaceLover brutally taking this money. That should be something that should catch Pablo's attention. Like, wait a minute. Another supply stash going up. Pablo, looks like you're putting yourself in a bit of a tough spot. We have the palace up. We could just see PeaceLover saying, hey, you know what? I'm just going to go with one very, very fast early Scud Storm. Terror Tech on the building here. Kind of opening the way for a potential attack for Pablo. That's exactly what he intends to do. Is he going to try and claim the whole middle for himself? That would make a difference. But we'll have to see, boys. We'll have to see. Double scrap tech, and now a super tech. More reinforcements coming here. Pablo wants to start dealing some damage. Doesn't look like he's exactly sure where, though. Building some more defenses here. He's kind of worried about this section. Though he's, to my surprise, he's not actually going for it. He's not trying to take it. I think he's more interested in taking the middle because there's more money here. He's probably like, if I can secure the middle, then I got a load more cash compared to my enemy. Let's see. Oh, this one also got destroyed. So all the oils have been destroyed. And 2 battle buses coming in with a Jarman inside. This is absolutely catastrophic here for Pablo. How will he deal with this? He's got a battle bus of his own. But quite a few RPGs went down, and into the tunnel they go. Very nicely done here. Look at the XP, man. It is so close here. 512, 513. Even though Pablo had those favorable engagements in the beginning, PeaceLover just had so much income that it allowed him to get those buses nice and fast. A little faster than Pablo himself. Pablo has 2 buses, but they are not full. So he's not too keen on using them. Not yet. And slowly, 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 we can see PeaceLover snowballing his way forward economically. Always staying ahead. Even if it's a tiny bit, he's always staying ahead with the economy. And that's the thing, man. Over time, that starts to add up. It makes a difference between someone building 1 extra black market and not. And then that black market continues that snowball effect. 2 buses here. Caught slightly out of position. Lots of quads firing. But look at the losses here for Pablo, man. This is not looking good. Pablo's still level 1. We got level 2 here for PeaceLover. This right here was one of the deciding attacks. And it's looking like Pablo just lost the game from that one attack. Not looking good here. Pablo, what do you have? What do you have left? Losing a huge amount of units for breaking a bus down to the hole. Buggy's coming in. That's going to be a bit of a game changer, potentially. Buggy's making a run for it. We've got a Jarman here as well. Jarman is excellent for scouting as well. So you can see a lot of the area. You can see where the units are. Okay, why did he force fire the ground there? Okay. Either way, PeaceLover's like, I don't have buggies. I might as well push with my attack. Lots of buggies coming out of Pablo here. And this is the great thing with buggies. You get kills, the enemy doesn't. So these buggies, even though they're only 900 apiece, if they deal over, let's say, 2,000 worth of damage each, then income starts changing as well, right? The concept of income. He has to back off there. He needs to start beaconing these tunnels and take out the bus. There's a free bus kill, man. Just use your buggies. You've got so many buggies. Just go for it. Bus might just get away. Ooh, gets away. Look at that. Look at that. When the rocket buggy missiles have too much airtime, they actually disappear. Oh, man. No, 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 no. Oh, my God. Oh, PeaceLover. Oh, my God. PeaceLover. Capitalizing on the mistakes being made here by Pablo. PeaceLover level 3. Pablo level 2. Now, in GLA mirrors, that doesn't mean that much. But it kind of gives an indicator of who's doing most of the killing, right? That's sort of it. See, do we see any Scud Storms yet? I'm just waiting for it, man. I'm waiting for it. A fast Scud Storm could make such a difference here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 markets already for PeaceLover. 1, 2, 3 for Pablo. We're gonna have to see some excellent micro here from Pablo if he wants to find his way back into this game. It's still possible, though. It's still possible, but it's gonna be tough. I can tell you that. It's going to be tough. He needs to make sure he loses none of his buggies, and he needs to get to level 3 ASAP. The moment he's level 3, he can use GPS Scrambler on his buggies, and he can be a lot more difficult to kill. Pablo still needs around 450 XP. 3 kills here. What are you doing, Pablo? What are you doing? 5 quads being destroyed, just like that. Wasting the units. Giving the free XP here. PeaceLover closing in. He's going to be level 4 before Pablo's level 3. Attack from the bottom here, but all this money's been mined up. It's too late. It is too late. Either way, Pablo would rather have his base be secure and get rid of this little expansion. 2 buses leading the charge with a few rocket buggies behind. Gonna make it pretty hard here for PeaceLover to do anything. Is PeaceLover getting buggies himself? Yes, he is. A few units over here as well. What a raider van. Wait, is that a stealth raider van? Bomb truck. It's a bomb truck. Lol. He's using a bomb truck. Oh, and he actually got a bus? It actually got a bus. No way. Pablo's probably like, are you kidding me? Did that really kill my bus there? It went down to the hole, so he can still get the units back out, but still. Anyway, the QQA has begun. We got PeaceLover now going in for the attack here. Gonna take out the tunnels that belong to Pablo. He wants to eradicate him from the middle, because PeaceLover knows if he can secure the middle, he will probably win this game. Pablo, I have to say though, he's really coming back with these buggies. Look at the XP difference. It's slowly coming back here. Those buggies being a real nuisance here for PeaceLover. PeaceLover did not expect this. But one thing that Pablo needs is a nice amount of radar vans, so he can start scanning the area for some tunnels to kill. See, we have a radar van out, and we do have the scan. Let's see, how's the black market count going? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th one going up now. Versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoa, wait a minute. Wait, Pablo, you're doing a comeback thing, aren't you? Yes, you are. And GPS scramble on the buggies. Oh, man. And of course, Scud Storm going up. Now, the great thing about this Scud Storm is that you can use Saboteurs to reset it. And both teams get that. Both armies get that because it's a mirror. Saboteurs can be very powerful like that. Rocket buggies, they're going to stealth now. No! Keep them safe! Pablo, save your buggies! Ooh. Jarman might come in useful here. Slightly delayed Jarman. Wow. The RPGs just died to the rocket buggy rockets. Pablo doing well, but he keeps making small mistakes here and there with his buggies. Look at that. He lost so many of them. Really didn't need to happen. Really didn't need to happen. But I don't think the game is over yet. Revealing the stealth units here. Nice, nice, nice. That was with the radar van scan. Jarman staying close. And the Scud Storm is up and ready. PeaceLover giving a nice ultimatum to Pablo. Saying, if you don't come and fight me like a man, I will destroy you with my Scud Storm. Let's see, units coming in from the left-hand side. Another nice building, but this one's actually stealth. It is getting revealed, though. I think because of the splash damage of the rockets, maybe? Pablo, running kind of low on units. Those buildings for Pablo have been working so well. It's amazing. Don't see any of the upgrades yet with regards to AP rockets or junk repair. Over here we have AP bullets and junk repair. Let's see AP rockets. Ooh, Jarman gets the Jarman there. So yeah, PeaceLover has all the upgrades. But basically none of the upgrades here for Pablo. Pablo getting a Scud Storm of his own. And Bus coming in from the side here. Gonna try and take out a tunnel. A bit risky to do this, but it could definitely work. Just has to be careful here. If a rocket buggy came out there, that would have been this bus gone. But I think PeaceLover is looking elsewhere. He's kind of concerned about the middle. Ooh, bit of a Fargo pop. Ooh, got lucky there. Got real lucky. Now misclick. Ah, man, that is unfortunate for Pablo. PeaceLover again with the good engagements. Coming out on top every time. Tunnel going up on the right-hand side there. Pablo wants to keep his base secure and safe. Here's the thing, though. We still have money collecting here from PeaceLover, but over here, it's mostly finished. PeaceLover just having that economic advantage, man. Pablo, kind of strapped for cash. Let's have a look at how many markets we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still 5. I think PeaceLover just wants to close out the game. I think he's just like, screw it. Every bit of money I make, I'm going to make either an army or Scud Storm. Pablo, on the other hand, 1, 2, 3. Okay, don't do this. Okay, don't, kids watching at home, don't do this. Don't build so close together when you know the enemy might have a Scud Storm. Don't do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Still 6. No change in the market count there. GPS Scrambler came through. But look how close PeaceLover is to level 5. That means Anthrax Bomb and Sneak Attack. Oh, man. Things are not looking good here for Mr. Pablo. Completely exposed market. It was a fake one, but still. Stealth battle buses. Going for a stealth army here. Everything just getting absolutely shattered and wrecked. Those battle buses had no chance. Rocket buggies. Pablo trying to repeat his previous tricks, but doesn't look like it's working out this time. That was a real market, and that means it really hurt. Palace here. It's going to help a bit. But we might see a forced fire, and this palace just getting annihilated as well. PeaceLover now in the base of Pablo. Of course, there's still a Scud Storm ready to fire in 2 minutes. Pablo losing a lot of units, and the level 5 of PeaceLover. Here comes that Anthrax plane, going for the production. Always a nice hit to do that. And with it, sealing the deal. This will be the GG. There's no way Pablo can win this. He will have to get a Toxin Tractor to clear this Anthrax, and then he has to start building some more units. Is that even going to be remotely possible? Highly doubt it. GG, well played, says Pablo. And the victor of this evening is Mr. PeaceLover. Woohoo, he says. Woohoo indeed, good sir. You actually are the winner of the Knockout Challenge, going home with the $50. Very nicely done. And look at the difference in supplies collected here. Look what a difference. 50% more collected for PeaceLover. That means the snowballing was real. Getting those oils nice and early. Getting the money that was actually in the base of Pablo. All these bits were adding up. And look at the units lost. PeaceLover lost more units than what he actually destroyed. But you know what? When you've got 50% more income, it's perfectly fine and perfectly acceptable. And PeaceLover is still managing to get himself the victory. Very well played there, Mr. PeaceLover, going home with the cash. Oh, man. GG. Well played. Oh, man. Look at that. Very nice. Very nicely done. Slow and steady. That's how he did it. Just constantly trying to expand. There were a few moments where things were looking scary, just a little bit. With Pablo doing some serious micro and comebacks here. Look at that. Keeping his units alive. Oh, man. So many great moments. This was a terrific challenge. It was a lot of fun. Really a lot of fun. We saw some great games. Great players as well. We started with 7 and it ended with 1. The winner tonight, PeaceLover. He did it. He's getting the cash, man. He's getting the cash. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say a big shout out to today's sponsor, which is, well, I guess me. So, yay. But anyway, whatever. I want to say a big thank you for everyone for being here. I want to give an even greater shout out for everybody who has donated. It's absolutely amazing that you guys are saying like, hey man, iShock Live is going to be great. And some of you people can't be there, unfortunately, but you still want to help out. So helping out in that sense, always really great to see, man. Really, we appreciate it so much. And yeah, iShock Live, it's happening in November. 12, 13, and 14 November. If you can make it maybe just one day, then pop in for one day. We have single day tickets now as well. All the information you can find in the description. Just kind of click the show more thing and you'll see all the stuff that you need for iShock Live, whether it's the purchase tickets, see what the event is about, or yeah, just other stuff. Of course, if you donate to this channel, that is my channel, literally as of today, you will actually be donating to the event and you will automatically get yourself a sponsor role. Just send us a message on Discord saying, hey, I'm this dude, and we get you the sponsor role in both the iShock Live Discord as well as the normal InstaShock Discord. Because, hey, you know, we appreciate it. You know, everybody helping out, keeping the community alive, contributing and doing new stuff. That's what we're all about. That's what we would love to see. Today we pioneered the new control bar with some functions and features. Most of it was working fine by the looks of things. A few little hiccups here and there, but don't worry, that will get sorted for the next games. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for being here. We've had a great time. We've had a great set of games. 7 players going all the way down to 1. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure give a like on your way out. It's always appreciated. That's gonna be it for me. And I'm gonna have myself a glass of water now. That's it, boys. I'm off. Good night. See ya.